Welcome aboard.
But enough of this palaver. Let's get the show on the road.
Yeah. Fucks up everybody, doesn't it?
Yeah, it kind of does. It fucks some people up, and it makes it better for some people.
Basically gives you the whole week
and
off.
An asshole boss, and a cool guy boss.
The cool boss gives you the whole week off and doesn't really fuck around with how many days that means.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The asshole boss will fucking, stand at the front door and make sure you check in.
The worst thing about it is...
Holy shit!
If you have Wednesday off,
right,
4th of July,
right,
it's almost useless because you have to get up for work Thursday.
Yes.
And, it kind of limits what partying you could do on 4th of July.
Right.
So, what good is it having so you can hang out Tuesday night?
Right. And then Tuesday, you want to take off to get ready for the 4th of July.
Yeah, well,
and then you
Thursday.
need the day after the 4th of July to, recoup a little bit because you're having a few pops.
You're going to work one day.
And then Friday, it's like stupid. So the cool bosses understand that and go, you know what? Just take the week off.
Take the week.
Between me and you.
Sure.
No one's looking.
Sure.
Oh, boy, do they look down the hall. They got a chart.
Let me count. Count the days.
Where's Travis?
Hi, Jim Norton.
Hi, buddy.
It's Travis. Travis is off.
Because I was supposed to be on the list. I forgot my ID today. I just ran out.
You're a big star. You don't need an ID anymore.
Oh, boy, do I. That monster downstairs didn't want to let me up.
Really?
Yeah.
They take their job way too seriously.
But, how am I not in the system? I've been working here for years.
Yeah, you should be in the system.
How am I not in the system?
Maybe you should take the hint.
And maybe they are trying to tell me.
Damn. Take a hike.
So how'd you get up here?
Kenny came down and got me.
It said he's legal.
He's got a show to do.
Let's not dilly-dally.
Yeah, she's like, you're not in the system.
All right.
But I've been here for years.
Yeah, haven't you seen my face by now? Obviously, there's an issue that we could just handle right here in the lobby.
Yeah. Right here in the lobby.
Right here in the lobby.
Step out of the vehicle, sir.
Last time I forgot my ID, the guy turned out to be really cool. He's like,
yeah?
I know you. I'm like, and I know you. Let's just move on now. That's how it should be, right?
This woman's kind of a douche.
Really?
Lady, yeah.
Woman.
Because let's say...
Yeah, I think she is.
I know.
Let's say you were, God forbid, fired, right? So they don't want to let you, pass the lobby. But here's the fail-safe. They would know up here. So then you would just be stuck in kind of elevator banks with no one allowing you into any offices.
Nah, but you could always sneak in with somebody. Just get on with somebody.
Oh.
I thought of that. I could have been fired or whatever, and a disgruntled employee coming back.
But proving their jobs are useless, though.
We don't want any disgruntles.
That was a whole job that was created after 9/11. It's a completely useless job.
I don't know why after 9/11. It wasn't like terrorists were sneaking into offices.
They thought everything. They thought terrorists were everywhere. They really did.
You remember? Yeah, you were able to just walk in and out of buildings. You didn't even check in. It's like, I'm here to see Mr. Johnson. Well, go ahead, sir. That would be floor number 7. The elevator banks are on your right.
Although, wasn't there that pain-in-the-ass guy at NEW? Remember that guy,
hated him.
Whitey?
Oh.
We hated Whitey.
Wait, I don't remember Whitey.
The guy with the white hair at the desk at NEW, and if you didn't have your ID out, he was always fucking ragging us.
Well, that's after that was after 9/11, though, right?
Was it?
We did a little time after 9/11.
Yeah, but I don't think it was after. I think he was right from the start, man. That
Really?
he was a prick.
Then I don't know what I'm talking about.
Hate that guy. Nah, I just remember him, Whitey, we called him, because he had white hair.
Yeah.
Ugh, he was terrible.
How was everyone's weekend? I know Jim Norton's was star-studded. Between Justin Bieber and Milo Kunis and EpicsHD.com, you had a very busy few days there, Jim Norton.
Yes, I did. I would say the Tonight Show was good. It could have been a disaster. I was worried about that one because I knew it was going to be all teenage girls. And I get there, and the guy Ross who works for Leno goes, yeah, they were camping out. 15-year-old girls.
Oh, for Jimmy.
So no.
Yeah, no.
So I walk in, and it's like, you know how they announce the show? And when they, in the Tonight Show, Mila Kunis, Jim Norton. Justin Bieber. They were all for Bieber.
Well, the demo was not right.
Oh
for you.
my God! But it was a much bigger show, so they wanted to put me on that. They were doing me a favor by. I was supposed to be on Friday with.
That's a massive show because Mila Kunis is in the big movie Ted. That's doing very well, and then of course you got the Biebs.
So it could have been a disaster. I went out there, and I was like, oh boy, this is not. The second I walked out, my happy ending joke didn't get anything. And I'm like, do they not know what a happy...
Oh, no.
They don't know what a happy ending... Like, it wasn't like it was just like they...
There's another language to them.
It was really bizarre. So I jumped all over the place. That was all... The fact that I pulled out a good appearance... First of all, they gave me a really good PSA to play. But it was like one of those things where it was... that was 20 years of fucking doing stand-up. In that moment, and Jay
needed all your skills, right?
That was one of those times.
You had to improvise a bit.
Yeah, that could have been death. And Jay was kind of laughing at me, and as we went to break, he goes, "You did a lot better than I thought you were gonna do."
He's such an asshole.
Oh, that's funny.
Which was very funny.
The audience was nothing but 15-year-old girls.
Yeah, they were all for Bieber. All of them. And Mila Kunis. She felt it too, but I mean, a lot of them like her as well.
Yeah.
Like she got a huge ovation when she walked out, but she was really good to me on the couch.
I like that old lady. That's what the kids say.
Yeah.
That's
probably.
what they say.
She's groovy.
She's probably, 30 maybe?
She's 28, yeah.
28.
Yeah.
But she was very, very cool to me. Like, she had fun with my appearance, and that helped me a lot. Like, Mila Kunis, I will never say a bad word about her.
Ooh.
She was so nice. And Bieber was actually very friendly. Like,
that's his gig, is to be friendly.
but you think, like Jay was in my dressing room when Bieber came in, and then he was like, hey, man, to Jay, and he walked in, he said hello to me, he said hello to my agent. So, like, he was really pleasant to everybody.
Should have punched him in the face. You'd have gotten massive press.
Yeah, probably would have.
Imagine that. Just tackle him.
Tackle him. You just start fucking shoving your cock in his mouth. Loves it.
Over and over again.
Imagine that would have been stopped by
Somebody.
security.
Yeah, you got to at least try, though.
Yeah, give it a whirl.
But he was very pleasant, and
everyone says how nice he is.
Yes,
and lovable. And
I tried to get a picture at the end, like because the guy wanted to put it on the website, but he was already doing another interview, and he was going to sing for people outside. Oh. So I didn't really care. I already have one with him, and it was actually weird. He's one of the biggest stars in the world, and I didn't. Oh. The one that they tweeted out.
Yeah,
the Tonight Show where I'm lurking behind.
Well,
Jay.
we made fun of this picture on Friday.
Let me see it.
We said that you would have wanted to be between Justin Bieber and Jay Leno.
Yeah.
No, honestly, I didn't care. It was weird. It was like, because you're in the picture.
It's not a bad picture.
No, it was great. And that got tweeted out by Bieber. He tweeted that out, and so did, I can't tell you.
Did he mention you? Did he mention you?
He did, yeah. Whoa. But I was in the mention originally. He just retweeted.
Did that get you followers? Something like that would have given you a shitload of followers a year or two ago.
I probably picked up 2,000 followers, which again,
just from that picture.
From appearing with him, yeah.
That's massive.
But we have a different demo. It's not like the same people at all.
You have a dumbo.
I don't feel good.
Oh, Jimmy.
I canceled on DeRosa today. I felt really bad, man. I'm shooting something with Joe.
Yeah.
But I'm like, I feel much better now than I did last night.
You look a little tired.
Yeah, but I
had a long 3-4 days, though.
I was genuinely sick yesterday. I was so mad. For those of you that the Epic special didn't work from.
Oh, right.
It actually made me turn off my Twitter, which I rarely do.
On
Saturday, when I'm like, let me see what's going on, and they were tweeting me as well. And I'm like, I gotta just put the phone away for a while because I can't even imagine what Jimmy's going.
Oh my God!
I was in my car in such a rage. I was. Here's why I was so upset.
Well, explain to the people that they should know if they listen to the show. But
the Epic special aired. My stand special aired on Saturday, and it aired on Epix, but on EpixHD.com.
Which is really important.
Very important.
Because Time Warner doesn't get that Epix yet.
Right, and neither does Comcast. It's going to be in DirecTV in July. It's getting there. But it's one of those things where it's building as a network. So EpixHD.com was going to be a huge piece of the show.
Right.
Although they didn't figure it out for Canada, which maybe they weren't allowed to. But that was a mistake, I think. But that might be the legal reasons. So I'm getting all these tweets at 10:01. Where's the special? Where's the fucking special? It's not showing. It's not working. Is anybody else not working? And I got 100 tweets. Like, my Twitter blew up. And so I called my manager. And I'm not yelling at him. I was just screaming about it because it was like I'm such a zero. Like, of course it doesn't. Like, of course.
Of course, there's a problem.
Why wouldn't there be?
It work?
Why would it work?
Thank you, Elo, for that awesome fucking whatever.
And I wound up freaking out. I was actually on my way to Anthony's after doing spots.
Yes.
I wasn't going to watch it. I mean, I've seen it, and I was in such a rage. I can't get like that anymore.
No,
I can't get like that. I was screaming.
Bad.
I wasn't yelling at Jonathan because again, it wasn't his fault.
Does he know that though?
Yeah, and I tell him that in the middle of it. Like I say, I'm not yelling at you. I'm yelling about something. Like what the fuck? But I'm not yelling. You wouldn't think I was yelling at him because I'm not. He didn't do anything, and I always do that when I'm screaming and my manager or agents hear me. I'm like, I'm not yelling at you. You know that this is not directed at you. Like just, So you have to get it out.
Yeah. And
you can't call up, network people and yell. But part of me felt good. Like, there's obviously a much better response than they anticipated. Can I tell you, I did Jay's podcast, which was fucking
Jay
awesome. Awesome.
He's got a really good podcast.
And fucking Rogan's.
And
that's massive.
He's got a great podcast as well.
Now I know what people feel like when they do Opie and Anthony. Like when they say like, "Oh my God, my Twitter blew up," because Rogan's, I get a bigger response from just because you live stream first. So while you're live streaming, you're getting your Twitter hit, like because there are people watching in the moment. And that fucker has a massive podcast.
Yeah, it's huge.
And
is he making money off it?
I don't know. I should have asked him, but I left right after. Because I was, it's as busy as I've ever been in L.A. I landed at whatever the afternoon was, and then I went and did Jim Jeffries and Eddie F. had a fun podcast at their house. And then fucking Jay came to my room at midnight, and we did like an hour and a half or an hour and 20 minutes. He was so cool. He came to see me at 12.
Wow.
But the fucking podcast, I did Corolla, and I asked him, like, why didn't you come on the show? And he goes, I no one asked me. Like, he never got so I forwarded him the emails. Like,
right.
These publicists don't tell people. That's half the. He goes, I would never say no to that for promotion.
That's strange.
Yeah.
We just assume he said no.
No, and I believe him. So I did a lot of stuff.
Jay Moore came to your room at
midnight, man. He's good. Jay's like all crazy and stuff when you're doing radio. He's
way different when he runs his own show.
He's a good interviewer.
It's really strange. He's like very focused. I'm not saying it's bad when he comes in here all like ADD and all that. It's fun and it's a ride. But then I listen to his podcast and he's a very different Jay Moore.
I was on the plane out there,
and
I was staring at this woman because she looked like Kristen Wiig. I'm like, I think that's Kristen Wiig.
Oh no.
Well,
oh no.
I kept looking at her, and she looked at me a bunch of times. So I'm like, because I a week before, when I was going back from LA, I saw I forgot Seth Meyer, who we said hello and we talked the whole walk back. We'd never met before, and he was talking to me about the president, and when he was just telling me about the fucking correspondence dinner, and he was really a nice dude. So I'm thinking oh, Kristen Wiig, yeah, she probably knows who I am. But I punked out and I didn't fucking ask her. I was so mad at myself because I know that it was her. So fucking coming back, I see the same woman on my flight. And Cuba Gooding Jr. is in the fucking lounge area.
Yeah.
And I don't talk to him because I assume he's on my plane, which of course he wasn't. So I blew a chance to meet Cuba Gooding Jr. But when the lady and because she keeps looking at me, so she gets on the plane. And me and her are the first two to get on. And I go, because it's just us. I'm like, are you an actress? She goes, what? No. So she thought I had just been staring at her for no reason. And the reason she kept looking back at me is because she was uncomfortable.
Jimmy.
I was so embarrassed.
I love it.
Dude, I was are you an actress?
I love it. That's great.
And meanwhile, and Cuba Gooding, I don't say hi to, like a dope who I love.
Oh, boy.
You love Cuba Gooding,
He's
huh?
fucking great, dude.
Yeah.
He's, I just saw American Gangster again, which he played Nicky Barnes in.
Right.
Which was, Colin didn't like the movie, but I loved it.
He didn't like that movie.
I thought, when we had Frank Lucas in.
Oh, right.
I was a fucking, that was a good movie, man.
I wasn't here for that day.
You weren't here for Frank Lucas?
No, I wasn't here. Or I was pulling a fez. I'm not really sure.
Wasn't he in The Boys in the Hood, too?
Cuba was, yeah.
Yeah.
Did I talk about it on the air? I know I Twittered it. I was watching Boys in the Hood, and there's a scene with Cuba Gooding and Larry Fishburne. I talked about that?
No, I just saw it, though.
Where he goes, he's supposed to go, because I think Cuba Gooding Jr. is talking about kids. And he goes, what are you talking about babies for? You're using all them rubbers I gave you. They fucking beeped out rubbers.
Ugh.
And they put condoms.
Condoms.
Oh, yeah, we talked about this.
Yeah,
we did? Okay.
I believe so,
Wow.
I just saw it recently on some shit channel that, obviously cuts things out. Oh, it's unwatchable.
Rubbers.
Like, why put the movie on?
You can't say rubbers?
Rubbers. Yeah, why can't you say rubbers?
All that stuff is just ridiculous at this point.
It is stupid.
With everything you're getting on your iPad and on your phones and stuff, it's you can't control language anymore.
No, and most
You
of
really
the stuff
just
being cut
can't.
out isn't a violation.
Of course not.
It's ridiculous.
Well, we learned that lesson early on.
Yeah.
You get into radio, you worry about the FCC, and then you realize the real enemy is the company you work for.
Yeah. They don't want any.
I dream of the days where all we had to do was worry about the FCC. Are
Yeah.
you kidding me?
Pretty easy to work around them.
We're not even allowed to do anything with a naked girl anymore.
No.
And the FCC will allow that.
And they just lost a big one, too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The FCC took a huge hit in court.
With the live fuck on the air. Doesn't matter.
We're going to allow live fucks now, right?
And they're not going to look into any more appeals from the FCC about the Janet
They've had it
Jackson
down
thing.
there. They're like, enough already.
And what the fuck is it? Like, why would the fucking FCC appeal something? Like, once it goes through
that's
the
not
court
your-
system, it's like, just accept it. What the fuck business it is? They
Right.
made a decision.
Right.
Like, I can understand a company appealing in court,
Right.
but the government's a government fucking censorship agency?
Well, it's
man.
they don't want to lose their power.
Yeah.
They see that as a slip.
They see their jobs going away.
Going
Yeah,
away.
you're
Of course
right.
they're going to
That's
appeal
all
it.
that it's about.
But it's amazing. They don't have to pay. That's not coming out of anybody's pocket.
Right.
No.
They're just
No.
representing the government and going after a network. As much as the networks are annoying, they should be reimbursed for that. If the government goes after you and loses, they motherfuckers should pay you back.
Unelected fucking agency with people that weren't elected, they were appointed, trying to tell you what the fuck.
That's terrible.
It's terrible. It is.
Scumbags they are, and they
Fuck
lost.
them.
Yeah,
Good.
That's,
Yeah.
that's ancient shit. That shit's going to go away.
You know how much money was wasted? Think how long ago the Janet Jackson thing was. And it's been in court this entire fucking time with lawyers working on it, people from the government working on it.
That's over 10 years now,
It's just
right?
a waste.
No, 9. I think it was 03.
9?
I
That'd be
think it
close
was
enough,
03.
right?
03, so, okay, 9 years.
Jesus.
They fought that. That's wonderful. Over a dumb nip slip.
Yeah. Which
That
was
was
nothing.
Less than a second.
That no one saw until they played it time and time
Ad
again on the
nauseam.
news. Ad nauseum, yes. Oh, my God. I watched the wonderful BET Awards last night.
Why would you
Black
do...
Entertainment
well, we know
Television.
why.
I said that...
You want to be angry, I guess.
Well,
huh?
somebody asked me why I was watching it. Why not just change the channel? And I said, my hate is hungry. My hate needed to eat.
You had to feed your hate, huh?
I have to feed that hate.
Well, BET is just an award show, right? I mean, isn't it just kind of like every other...
Boy. Well, one thing they do, they are as boring and self-congratulatory as white award shows. Mm-hmm. But then there's this underlying political fucking tone that goes on. There's so many things that annoyed me. Reverend Al Sharpton getting the humanitarian award was just like, what?
What world
What?
do we live in?
And then they actually, the CEO of BET gets up there, and she starts talking about how Reverend Al is there to help people, no matter what their race, religion, sexual orientation. I'm sitting watching TV, yelling at the television. I'm
Does
all
it
alone
help
in my
white
house,
people?
yelling. He never helps people unless they're black. Stop lying. Humanitarian award. And then they did this tribute to Whitney Houston. And Whitney's mom got up there, and I tweeted all this. She sounded like a fucking air raid siren. She's trying to sing these, and she's doing like that.
Wait, she's trying to sing Whitney's songs?
No, she's singing some tribute song to Whitney.
Oh.
And
Is
it was
there
horrible. I was like, if Reverend Al was a real humanitarian, he'd punch her in the face and knock her out.
B.E.T.
But
Equal but separate.
one of the most ridiculous things I saw was Jamie Foxx. Jamie Foxx is just, he went from being goofball guy What show was he on? Was he on Living
Color?
Yeah.
It was Wanda.
Yeah. To being wacky cross-dressing guy, to now he's Mr. Hardcore pipe-hitting nigga motherfucker. He's the guy, and he wants everyone to know that he's hard.
Really?
Yeah. He comes out with a fucking Trayvon Martin shirt on.
Oh, really?
I was like, how about you wear a fucking shirt with the shitload of blacks that were killed by other black people? That goes without even a news story.
What did the Trayvon Martin shirt say?
It was just a picture of Trayvon in his hoodie, looking very young and innocent.
Nice.
So yeah, that, and I guess because he's in that new Quentin Tarantino movie. When he was in Ray, he actually thought he was Ray.
Yes.
He actually fucking thought he was Ray. He started singing and putting an album out and thought he was Ray.
Actors do that, though.
Yeah. Well, now he's in this other thing. What's it called? Django.
That's a terrible movie name.
It's it's Django, but
shit, he looks hardcore there.
Yeah, he's got a little fucking Malcolm X beard going.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, he's dressed like that for his role, right?
I don't know. He's doing Django.
That's the same guy,
which is pretty
used to
much
make people laugh.
If you remember the Soul and Nigga Charlie, remember those blaxploitation movies where it's like the Old West and the black guys are kicking ass on the white people? That's what this movie is, really. It's another one of Quentin Tarantino's kind of looks. He grabs stuff from the past, of that old B-movie shit, and makes it modern. So they're in the Old West, and he's kicking ass and whipping plantation owners and stuff. And he actually said that this was like Roots. He was saying that this movie is like Roots.
It's not like
why? Because remember how we all felt when we saw Roots? Well, let me tell you something. Django Unchained is like Kunta Kinte. And, really? Wow. Well, you're going to go there? Trying real hard.
So there's no comedy in this one either?
I don't know. What
Tarantino.
I mean, it looks good. I'll watch.
Johnny Cash.
Johnny Cash.
What's wrong with you, Ed? It's perfect so far.
Yeah.
There ain't no grave can hold my body down.
And,
what a voice.
Damn it. Jenny Fox?
Good evening, gentlemen. Amongst your inventory, I've been led to believe is a specimen I'm keen to acquire.
When I hear that trumpet sound,
What's your name?
I'm gonna rise right out of the ground.
Django. Then you're exactly the one I'm looking for.
Hey,
that's that guy that was in
Calm down.
the guy that held the lamb, was the Nazi.
Trying to
Oh, is that Christoph Waltz?
Yes.
Fancy pants.
Stop
Very
Waltz.
well.
I don't know what's happening.
I think he's taking us up.
That means we visit every plantation until we find him. Once a final Birtle brother lies dead in the dust, I agree to give you your freedom.
I guess Django was wronged by these brothers.
Right.
And this guy wants to find him and figured the best way to find him would be get this guy that was like fucking his chick was killed or something or fucked up or raped or something by this gang.
Okay.
So you get this angry motherfucker that wants to kill these motherfuckers and he's going to help find them.
But there's a black-white thing. So is that the conflict?
No. The conflict is not between that guy and Django. It's between like the plantation owners and stuff.
Yeah, we got you.
And the most evil plantation owner is what's his name there? Leo DiCaprio.
But DiCaprio's in it? Wow.
Yeah, that's him right there.
When they cast these movies, you think they cast white guys that really hate black people?
So they don't have to act too much?
So the acting is right on. I always wonder about that.
It's dead on.
Some of these scenes where they're whipping slaves and shit, you think the white actor enjoys it maybe a little too much, where everyone on set's like, oh, God. This could be explosive.
He's got a heart on again.
Yeah, boy.
Do you know when they did, what was the boat? Amistad. They would only let black actors put the chains on and take the chain, or black techs.
Why is that?
I guess, I don't know.
It's like, you know what? It's a movie. Shut up.
Yeah, I agree.
I got the Al Sharpton BET thing.
Do you?
You want to hear it?
Oh, I certainly do. I heard it last night. It was infuriating.
You were outraged.
It's like, why don't they bring up, in their little montage, they didn't put Tawana Brawley in there, did they?
How about Greek homos?
Yeah,
when he's
Greek
helping
homos.
Everyone, did they bring that up?
How about that? How about fucking...
well, you got to forgive eventually.
The race baiting he did. No, apparently you don't if you're one-sided.
Well, Reverend Al forgave Imus after he destroyed his career. Then he forgave him.
Yeah.
You got to destroy the guy's career, and then you could start forgiving.
I don't see David Duke being forgiven. I don't see David Duke being forgiven for his Klan affiliations when he went to be a legitimate politician.
You're saying there's a double standard,
I think if David Duke ran for any office, black people come out of the woodwork and cry racism, and he's a racist. But these motherfuckers could say whatever they want about Greek homos and Jaime Town and everything else, and then they just use, well, that was in the past. That's their excuse.
Well, how important is a BET award, though?
Apparently not very, because they didn't give out that many. Half the show was tributes and fucking singing.
Really?
Yeah, boy, everyone gets out of their chairs.
Why would you watch something like that?
I have to know what's going on racially in the world.
A little deeper, I think.
Were there any white people at all?
Yeah.
Oh, there were?
Yeah, Kim Kardashian.
Oh, right.
She's not white.
No, they were white people looking so uncomfortable in the audience. Because black people, they were standing up in the chairs. Now, you don't see, at award shows where it's usually whitey, like the Oscars. People aren't standing up and clapping and stuff like that. Everyone stands up and starts clapping when they're singing. And then whitey's got to stand up, and they look so stupid. They're trying to clap and rock back and forth like black people, and it's just not working.
Was Kim Kardashian the award?
Yeah.
She kind of likes the black.
Well, every guy that came up to accept an award, much like at the Apollo when you rub the fucking little stump.
Yeah.
You stick your dick in her real quick. And then you just go up, accept your award.
I knew there was a reason she was there.
Yeah.
Here's Reverend Al getting his dumb award.
Thank you. Thank you.
There's no over-the-top applause for him to say thank you so many
thank you
times.
Twice. Thank you. No, really. Really,
again.
thank you.
There's a smattering, let's call it, a smattering of applause, and he's making it sound like the place is losing their minds over him.
Thank you. Thank you to Deborah Lee and to BT. In March, when I was headed to Sanford, Florida, I got word going in the airport that morning my mother had died, and I want to dedicate this to her. She raised me as a single parent in Brooklyn, New York. That's before Jay-Z made Brooklyn famous again.
Woo! Right now.
And I wish she would have been there tonight, but I'm glad my daughters, Dominique and Ashley,
awkward.
are here.
She'd have been a zombie.
I want to thank them. I want to thank my team at Nash Action Network, Tamika Mowry and others. And we're still out here going to fight. As Samuel said, we want to protect the vote. There's all kind of schemes, vote ID, to try and stop us from voting. And thank God, people in the business, Londell McMillan, I was talking about it last night, people in the business, P. Diddy stepped up, Andre, Kedar Massenberg, Don Coleman, and others to help us to do this. We're on the road right now. And let me tell you, there are people that want to take away our rights. People want to change Medicaid and Medicare. And some arguing and back and forth, Jay, about the president. I support and love the president, but whatever you do, vote. Because this election is not just about Obama. This is about your mama.
Oh, hey. What'd you say about my mama?
And
I don't know what that means.
Not about
we
Obama.
better vote,
It's
or
about
they're
your
going
mama.
to take all of that from us. So,
Medicaid.
Debbie, I thank you. Most of all, I thank God. I serve a mighty God. That
he knows how to get a black crowd, though.
The dollar
has protected me, been better to me than I've been to myself. Even when I let him down, he never let me down.
That's a white God, by the way.
I pledge to you that I'll fight every day and keep working. And every night I go to sleep, I have one thing in mind. When I wake up the next morning and my feet hit the ground, I want every bigot, every unjust person in the world to say, damn, he's up again.
That's kind of funny.
Reverend Al.
That's a funny line.
Oh, that Reverend Al. You know,
Can't take him seriously, though.
That was kind of a theme through the show that they were talking about this voter thing. They're trying to keep black people from voting by saying that you need an ID to vote.
Then how did all the black people vote for Obama?
Oh, fucking no.
I don't think anybody doesn't want black people to vote.
No.
Like, I remember when Hannity, love him or hate him, when he grilled somebody, he is a motherfucker. And he grilled somebody who was talking about voter scam and voter stuff in Florida about keeping black people, preventing them from voting. And the guy who said that, and Hannity goes, who's doing this? Give me a name. Oh, no, the guy was just vague. And Sean goes, who is doing this? If they're Republican or whatever, we should go after them. They have to be stopped.
Right.
Give me a name. Give me a name of someone doing it. And the guy couldn't give him a name.
Because what he wants
nonsense.
to say is it's society. It's just this gray area, evil Illuminati that runs the country that's trying to keep black people from voting by saying that you need ID. And then if as a white guy you said something like, why don't these black people get IDs? You'd be like, oh, that's racist. Why are you saying that? Oh, you're saying all black people don't have IDs? No, but a disproportionate majority of them do. Well, that's racist. Well, then how come you're bitching about IDs? And if you don't have an ID to vote, then it's racist. Like, it goes both ways. The fuck? But just get a fucking ID. Get a fucking ID. But I think there's some people in society that don't want to have an ID, that perhaps, they got some shenanigans going on and want to stay under the radar, yet they want to still be counted as a voter. Stop it.
Very confusing.
No one's trying to steal your vote.
Very confusing.
Yeah.
By the way, off the subject, Alec Baldwin's wife is fucking beautiful.
Let me say, what was
Holy
that?
shit.
That,
Dude, she's a yoga instructor, like,
man.
or Pilates. Like, her body is just...
They got married over the
as they
weekend?
say.
God, yeah. I
think so,
She
yeah.
is phenomenally attractive.
Why would he get married?
I guarantee you there's a big prenup, of course.
Idiot. Prenup, pre-shmup. They always try, and you end up in court anyway.
Yeah, he might have an ironclad prenup. I love him.
He's hilarious.
He's a crankpot.
He's
but
a crankpot.
he's a crankpot.
He's known to be a crankpot.
But I love the fact that he's going after these sleazy fucking photographers. They don't need him getting married is not news. So
Right.
who gives a shit?
No.
So they're not getting news. They're just fucking bothering him.
Yeah, she's a looker, all right.
Oh, dude, she is depressingly
That's a
beautiful.
wowee.
He is calling out the press on that just at every turn now. It doesn't matter. He'll fucking go after the paparazzi now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the mamarazzi too.
Ah.
You know what I said, Sam?
I heard it. Is he still fighting with Kim Basinger?
I imagine he just, yeah.
That's one of the classic ones. They've been fighting for decades at this point.
Yeah.
Classic shit.
They call him the still seething star, snarled at a daily.
Still seething star.
The still seething star. He's still seething. You know how mad you are to be seething still?
Oh, you got to be mad if you're seething.
I used to see him in the neighborhood a lot, Jimmy, because he used to go somewhere. All right, he used to go somewhere. He used to go somewhere.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, really?
And he's so not approachable when he walks around New York. Oh, yeah, there were no photographers around. No one really knew he was up on the Upper West Side for a while there. And he's not approachable. And he actually walks in traffic.
I think that's the people don't bother him, right?
He walks in traffic. It's the first celebrity I've seen in New York. That's their move.
Why?
They walk in traffic because it's harder to say hi to him.
Okay.
So he'll walk
away.
pretty much not just on the side, like he's almost in a lane. And I guess that's his way of making sure no one's going to stop him and ask for an autograph or a picture or what have you.
I've only seen him once, and that was when we were at the McCartney. I think Springsteen or McCartney. I don't remember. And I said hi to him real quick. Oh. He said hello back, but it was just a courtesy. I didn't get a picture, I think, because I was worried about the Stones.
Yeah,
I didn't
kidney. Right, dummy.
I don't. I didn't want to. That was a good one. Kidney stones. Why would I be worried about?
Why?
But why wouldn't I take a picture with Alec Baldwin because there's kidney stones around?
Well, because if you had kidney stones, you'd be in pain, and you're just thinking about those.
Fair enough.
Or if he had them, you wouldn't want to
worrying about your next piss or something.
Right.
Knowing it's coming. That would prevent you from getting pictures with the Rolling Stones. Reverend Al didn't mention the black people blocking white people from voting. They didn't block anyone from voting.
No. They were just there.
It was a bit intimidating.
They were just there to intimidate people.
They were certainly intimidating white
holding
people.
weaponry in front of a voting place and saying that it's fine. Yeah,
right.
Exactly.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Why don't we do that? Because they were there protecting black people's right to vote. Really? The Black Panthers with fucking the billy clubs. Nice.
What do you make of this Tom Cruise thing? It's one of those very obvious things that I think we all knew was going to happen eventually.
Sure.
Yeah.
A lot of people are figuring out that, a lot of people thought that there was some weird 5-year contract that was signed.
Uh-huh.
And I guess this is all coming down as that 5 years is up.
Yeah,
so people are saying, well, I guess the contract was up. I don't know.
Scientology, there are so many rumors about what happens inside the walls of Scientology.
Yeah.
And some people believe that it's some kind of a organization for what? Hollywood's gay elite? That they would go in and they would protect them and their image in Hollywood. And then I guess they get a shitload of money in return, is what the rumor is. And she is part of this. She would be part of this scheme to make him look like a heterosexual guy that's married, and now she's very worried about Scientology snatching the kid. And
she is, right?
She's held up here in New York City, and there's cars parked in front of her apartment taking pictures of people that are going in and out, asking questions. Who's that? And it's being speculated that they are Scientology people. Keep an eye on it.
It's not the paparazzi, because now that it's a big story, they're going to follow her?
Got two guys in a fucking
I saw the
white
picture,
SUV.
and they look kind of creepy.
Yeah.
It wouldn't surprise me if they were just paparazzi, though, but Scientology's just gotten creepy at this point.
Oh, it's very creepy.
Stalking. If it's true. I mean, maybe it might be bullshit, but if it's true, it's like, what are you doing?
Yeah, it's very, very creepy.
By the way, that 5-year contract thing, which I've heard over the weekend a lot, I mean, Suri's 6 years old, so they've been together more than 5 years.
Yeah. Oh.
So I don't know. And what, the final straw, Katie Holmes was worried about Suri and Scientology.
And Scientology.
Making decisions or whatever for her daughter. That's what she's kind of saying to friends.
She just looked like a zombie the whole marriage, didn't she?
Yeah.
She just looked like, hi.
She was supposed to be in The Dark Knight, but she didn't because she was pregnant.
Yeah. And we all know Tom Cruise is just a weirdo.
Yeah, he's
a fucking weirdo.
There's rumors about him,
Jumping on the couch like that with Oprah, looked like a weirdo.
He's just a strange guy.
Interviews, he's just weird. He's not the guy you see in movies.
He just laughs a lot. He
no, you're being glib.
You think that's what it is?
Glib.
Yeah, he's a strange
He's
dude.
a weird guy.
Comes across very strange.
But then you see him, and it's like, all right, he's had this immense career his entire life. You fucking look at people he co-starred in movies with, and he looks amazing compared to them. I don't know what they're doing in there.
He looks 30.
Yeah, he's ripped. He fucking looks good. You look at fucking,
He's probably 50 years old.
Oh, easily, dude.
Yes.
Still doing Mission Impossible. He's still a great action star. The guy's fucking awesome. He really is awesome.
And it's like, what the fuck? And then you look at people that he acted with years ago, and they're a disaster.
What's that, Sam?
That's Tom Cruise.
What year, though?
That's this year.
That's fucking
this
year?
Yeah, that's from Rock of Ages.
What the fuck?
He's ripped.
Motherfucker, right?
The final straw on the Katie Holmes' decision to file for divorce was that she was convinced Tom Cruise was going to send 6-year-old Suri away to a hardcore Scientology organization known as Sea Organization. What's that about?
Sea Org.
As it is known as where the highest levels of Scientology are taught, and kids as young as 5 can be sent to live there without their parents. And our sources say Tom is a big fan of this.
That sounds like a cult to me.
So Katie didn't want to lose her daughter.
No.
To Sea Org. Can you look up Sea Org? What do you got on that, Sam?
Sea Org has been compared to a boot camp, and several ex-Scientologists, including Oscar winner Paul Haggis, has been outspoken against its military-like conditions. Military-like conditions.
Oh.
The Free Winds, the massive Scientology boat that was the location of Cruise's infamous birthday party in 2004, is entirely staffed by Sea Org members.
Wow, that seems pretty creepy. They got their own fucking Navy. Holy shit.
Members of Sea Org sign a $1 billion year pledge to symbolize their eternal commitment to the religion And it is still signed by all members today.
How do you get out of a billion-year
How
contract?
about 100? What are you doing?
A billion-year contract.
It's so silly.
It really is crazy.
Imagine your billion years are up and you really are. There really is something after life.
You're
Then
like,
what
oh,
happens?
man.
Hey, can I sign another contract?
Yeah.
Or now do I got to
gonna re-up
in infamy and have nothing?
I'm going to just stay here.
Wow.
Or is it something
Infamy,
that's
that was
just
a dumb word there?
Is
That
it just
didn't
like
make
Catholic
sense.
school?
Huh?
Is it just like Catholic school or something?
Well, you know
I
what? Yeah, you could say that. Scientology gets a bad rap because it's too new. Like some guy read some science fiction or wrote some science fiction, L. Ron Hubbard, and decided, this is the religion, and it's real goofy and wacky. But, you add a couple thousand years, and it'll probably
How crazy
fly.
would it be, right?
Yeah.
I mean, look at the Mormons. They're doing okay.
Yeah.
And their beliefs are a
their
little
beliefs are
strange
pretty
as well.
fucking wacky.
And I
You
say
gotta
that
be honest.
with all religions have strange
All religions.
beliefs.
Catholic religion is so fucking weird.
But the newer religions just stare at like, wow, that's really weird. But you're right. Enough years go by how it doesn't get, it's not as weird.
Joining the Sea Org. Oh, she looks like a fucking trip.
What
How
do you
old
got?
is this?
Can we hear this? This is joining the Sea Org. Who's that? Who's that woman?
Part 1,
Who's that?
joining the Sea Org.
Who's that lady? That's the journalist, right?
Is it? Well,
Oh, I
I
thought it
didn't get a
was.
good look at her.
I was just kind of pushed along into it.
I mean, generally
They
speaking-
told me the only reason I was not joining was my reactive mind, which was controlling me and telling me not to do it because your reactive mind stops you from doing good things, and this was a good thing. And I couldn't confront and take the responsibility
my
to do it
reactive
because
mind.
of my reactive mind.
Wow.
So I should be bigger than my reactive mind
bigger.
and go and do it. So then I was like, oh yeah, I don't want my reactive mind to control
She's
me,
cute.
so I better do it.
They use virtually any tactic from yelling to they'll show you like newspaper clippings of horrible things that have happened in the news and say like, we try to stop this, and ever since we've been working on this area, the crime has gone down, and
Clockwork
we've helped
Orange
all these
shit.
families, and you think,
Yeah.
oh God, I'd be such a horrible person if I didn't go in here and help them out in this, and I would just be irresponsible and not doing my duty towards all of mankind.
That's exactly
That
what it
sort of
is.
thing.
And they also show you this policy that L. Ron Hubbard wrote saying, and it was written in 1970, and it said in 30 years the planet won't support human life. And then they told us the only reason it still is supporting human life, because this is in, 93, so we had 7 years to go, but the only reason it's made any improvement is because of Scientology, and if we don't keep going, the planet isn't even
That was
gonna be able to
93?
support
Thank
life.
you.
So you have half of me going like, I can't let my reactive mind control me, and half of me going, I have to help mankind. And then part of me was
When
going,
does the
oh, wow,
fucking
I'm gonna
come
get
in?
paid money,
This sounds like one of those
I'm gonna
cults
wear
where
uniforms, it's
the
gonna be
head
so
guy's
fun,
gotta
and
fuck all the
guys
girls.
are gonna
Isn't it
work
amazing how
with them,
old
they
this
said I
footage
get to-
looks? It's from 93.
I think I think it's newer than 93. Yeah, I think she was talking about.
She said it's 93, so we still have 7 years to go.
No, she said that he said in 30 years in 1970 that the Earth wouldn't be able to support life, and that would be the year 2000.
Right.
But she said that they started making excuses for it in 93. Why the
Go
the
back
Earth
a
was
little, let me
still-
hear
She was on the boat in 93.
Yeah,
Go
yeah.
back a little bit, Sam. Stop siding with
all
Anthony
right,
just because he's the
Sam.
boss.
Oh, boy.
Fucking creep.
But the only reason it's made any
No,
improvement
further.
Further back,
is
you
because
fucking
it said
bag
in
of
30
shit.
years the planet won't support exactly
That
what it
sort of
is.
thing.
And they also show you this policy that L. Ron Hubbard wrote saying, and it was written in 1970, and it said in 30 years the planet won't support human life. And then they told us the only reason it still is supporting human life, because this is in, 93, so we had 7 years to go. But the only reason it's made any improvement is because of Scientology, and if we don't keep going, the planet isn't even going to be able to support life. So you have half of me going like, I can't let my reactive mind control me, and half of me going, I have to help mankind. And then part of me was going, oh wow, I'm going to get paid money, and I don't have to wear a uniform, and it's going to be so fun, and these
Wow.
new guys
That
are
sounds
gonna,
fun.
I'm going to work with
Does
them. They
sound
said I
fun.
get to work with them.
I want to be on Sea
So
Org.
the next day I started,
How do I do
and I
that?
started what's called the Estates Project Force, which is boot camp.
Ooh, good.
And my schedule was something like get up at 6:30, breakfast at 7.
I do that.
7:30 we had like a muster, like a staff meeting thing.
Mustard?
We had to, drill. Yeah, I'm a queen.
I'm a winner.
You don't like that?
Run around and see trash cans at 8 o'clock.
I
And then
don't
had to
like
study.
that. It's nice. You don't like anything nice.
I don't.
Everything has to be harsh with you.
Exactly. Everything's terrible.
So what's the? So that's boring. Whatever the fuck that is.
Sea Org.
You may qualify, see a Sea Org recruit. I want to go to Sea Org.
Sea Org. I like that.
Let's go to Sea Org.
Got a Navy. It's fucking Scientology.
But
Navy.
what do they teach you? It's Sea Org.
Yeah, what's the difference on
Boot
the
camp.
sea and on the land? Yeah. I don't get it.
What does the boot camp do?
Yeah, she went.
Yeah.
This guy was a member of Sea Org. You want to go to it? Or
Oh, yeah,
I bet he wasn't.
sure.
But he's got a bad joke about it.
Yeah, you think?
Yeah.
Probably.
Mark and Phil. Well, coming out of Philly, sure. Mark, what's up, buddy?
No joke at all, man. We
Tasty.
No joke at all. But hey, bud, let's party.
I was part of Sea Org.
Nah, it's dead serious. I was actually a member there when I was younger. My parents forced me into it. It's based out of Clearwater, Florida. Basically, the whole town is taken over by Scientologists.
Oh,
all right.
And what happened?
There was actually an agenda back in the 70s by L. Ron Hubbard to totally take over, like, an American city. And totally take over the government. He pretty much accomplished it. But Sea Org's kind of like a religious militant wing of Scientology.
Oh, and what were your parents, Scientologists, and forced you into that thing?
Yeah.
Wow.
What's the difference between Sea Org? Like, what do they do that is more hardcore?
It's just more militaristic, and it's just really, I mean, they basically give you $24, like a week to live on. You pretty much work 14-hour days. You're either stationed out in California or in Florida, but it's pretty intense, pretty abusive.
What do you swab the deck?
Not, I mean, people used to do that back in the 70s and 80s, but now it's mostly land-based.
Oh, okay. So Tom Cruise loves these guys?
Yeah, he's a big supporter. It's run by David Miscavige.
He's the head of Scientology.
Do they drill with weapons or anything?
No, they don't trust us. But David is a big weapons guy. You probably like him, man.
Oh, probably would.
But it's pretty crazy.
Is he married, David Miscavige?
Yeah, but his wife disappeared in 2006.
What do you mean disappeared?
Just that, she disappeared.
That's creepy
Oh
shit.
man!
And wait,
I'm out of this discussion. Fuck this.
No one knows where she is?
Fuck this.
Nobody knew.
How about now? Have they found her?
Well, what were the rumors that was going?
Yeah, what's the
going
story?
on?
I never heard this.
Yeah, what
I
were the
never
rumors
did.
about their marriage that all of a
Sam,
sudden she
try to find some
disappeared?
news on that.
Well, David's actually from Philadelphia also, but I mean, he was Tom Cruise's best man, and there's rumors that he's a homosexual, but
Homosexual. Wow.
Yeah,
Wow, what happened to that guy?
he's a multi.
That's amazing.
He's a multi-millionaire who has no wife anymore,
Yeah.
who just disappeared.
Sam is on the Wikipedia page.
That's kind of creepy.
This is the tricorder of our day and age. The Wikipedia. When you need info on something. All right, now, caller, shut up and let Sam talk. Thank you.
Who, according to Lawrence Wright in The New Yorker, disappeared in 2006, and her current status is unknown.
Wow.
What?
Wow.
That's weird.
What are the circumstances of her disappearance?
Her disappearance occurred after she filled several job vacancies without her husband's permission.
Yeah, well, and she deserved whatever she got.
His older brother was an executive in Sea Org, but left the church in 2000. His sister was hired by a Scientology donor as a top executive for a Florida-based company, where she was linked to an accounting scandal.
That sounds pretty fucking
mysterious.
Mysterious.
So you think that the wife may have been taken care of by somebody?
Maybe. What did the authorities do with this? Did they question the guy?
I would hope so.
You would think, like...
Wow. Well,
you would think Scientology... I don't know. I'm gonna do some research on that one.
Yeah, because
that sounds interesting.
If there's
I'm not.
If there's rumors,
I'm all for the Scientologists out there. I love them.
If there's
Keep
rumors,
up your good nature.
If there's rumors about the
Fuck
guys,
that.
do you think his wife was ready to come out and say some things?
Maybe.
I don't know.
I'm sure you could speculate till what they say the cows come home.
Have fun with that research.
I was thinking of an Iraq joke. Him coming home. pressing the doorbell with his hoof.
Yeah.
His little hoof.
Oh, no, he wouldn't. He would just shake his head back and forth, and his bell would jingling good-naturedly. Get it, Eli?
Yeah.
All right, Marky, thank you, sir.
Thanks, Mark.
Unless you have anything else to add. I don't
Yeah, it's
know.
interesting, dude.
Yeah, Anthony, can I borrow some money, bud?
No.
No?
No. Unless you're a chick.
How old is David Miscavige?
He's
1960. He's a few years older than me.
getting back to Tom Cruise. I wonder if this is true. Wilford Brimley. We remember Wilford Brimley, right?
Yeah, diabetes.
Supposedly, he was 50 when he made Cocoon.
Wow.
Tom Cruise is going to be 50 soon.
Come on.
Can we put the two together? The
That's
picture you just had of
impossible.
Tom Cruise at 50. Close enough, anyway.
Come on. That's hilarious.
We got to make sure that Wilford Brimley was 50 when he filmed Cocoon. Or
Wilford.
Or Big Red Shark is an
Brimley.
asshole on Twitter.
34, 54, 64, 84, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. Yeah, he's 50.
Wilford
50,
Brimley
maybe
was 50.
51.
All right, so close enough. So
Holy shit, come on.
Give me a 50-year-old Wilford Brimley next to a 50-year-old Tom Cruise.
All right, pop that up. There you go. Is that Cocoon 2?
There's not much makeup being used there either.
That might be from Cocoon 2.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
How would you know the difference?
Well, it was a couple of years later.
Just be Cocoon.
That's Cocoon. What? That can't be 50. Come on. Come on. It might be. I don't know.
Come on.
Is this Cocoon? It's probably
Could
Cocoon,
be.
right?
Yeah. Oh, my God.
All right.
That's him.
Perfect.
That's definitely a 50-year-old Wilford Brimley.
Yeah.
With his shirt off, so there's no Hollywood makeup being used there.
That's good. You got like
the
him
pool scene
at 50.
Yeah, and let's put him next to Tom Cruise. Let's see if there's something to the Scientology.
There might be.
They might have some good shit.
They might
within
have.
their walls. Okay.
And there's Tom Cruise with his shirt off.
Look at this.
That's both 50.
That's two 50-year-old men.
Wow.
Holy shit.
Get the fuck out of here.
Genetics.
Scientology. They might have found some good shit.
They fucking figured it out.
Maybe they found some good shit.
They got like a Fountain of Youth thing. You know they're working on it. The Fountain of Youth thingy.
Mm-hmm.
They probably are working on some type of machine or chemicals or something that like keeps you young, and they must be using it on him.
Wow. All right.
They got that wacky shit going on.
Why don't we take a break, eat? We got Dennis Leary coming in today.
Oh.
Got a huge part in The Amazing Spider-Man, which
Yes.
is in theaters tomorrow. Oh, they're starting the holiday week early, huh?
The Amazing Spider-Man.
Larry was great in this movie. Mm-hmm. He was really good.
How was the movie?
It was good. I liked it. I definitely liked it.
Was what's his name's a good Spider-Man? Like
Yeah, I thought so.
the graphics are good and all that stuff. Like
Yeah,
CGI.
Yeah, the CGI was great. I mean, they went with the love story a little too long for my taste, but I think they're trying to get that Twilight audience.
Hey, I heard that
A young, couple in love.
Tweens.
I heard that his web that he makes isn't part of his biology. It's
No.
like,
Yeah, he made it.
what is that about?
He had a little fucking thing on his wrist.
Dude, what is that?
Does he even get bit by a spider?
Yeah, he got bit by the spider.
What does the spider do?
But now, isn't Spider-Man supposed to have a fucking little spider hole in his fucking spider wrist?
Yeah, it's supposed to be part of him, but when he was in that area where he got bit with the spider, they were developing these little cartridges and using that web to replace like steel cables and things around the world.
Uh-huh.
And these little webs were in these cartridges. So he took all those cartridges, made a little contraption, and then he shoots it out of these contraptions off his
How
wrist.
does it stick to the wall though?
It's just naturally sticky. Everything sticks
But
right to
he
it.
doesn't have a little hole in his wrist?
No.
But how does it when he grabs it to swing? Or does when he swings, does his wrist just hang out stupidly, or does he hold on to the web?
He holds on.
How come it doesn't get all over his gloves?
What if he runs out of little canisters?
Yeah, that I was trying to figure out because at certain times you see him putting the cartridges in.
Oh, what if he's mid-fucking flying around the buildings and
what
shit
if he
and it runs
zippity,
out?
Well, he's
zippity doo dah daying around?
And you know what?
He's
I
going
don't
to take
believe...
enough cartridges depending on how much fucking whipping around he's going to do.
Well, I don't
But
believe
where does he keep the
that's
cartridges?
true to Spider-Man.
Here comes Danny. Danny will help us
I
out
don't
here.
believe that's true to Spiderman.
I just watched the movie. I didn't even...
He took an old watch and made some contraption.
Give me the watch.
Put the little cartridge in it. And that's
The
what he
watch
uses.
up his ass.
Yeah, but the webs he made in the sewer system, there's no way he had enough cartridges to make that happen.
What's going on?
When you'll see the movie,
Danny,
when you see the movie, you'll understand what I'm saying.
The cartridge, the web juice in the cartridge.
Web juice.
It's that's part of the original Spider-Man story. Like,
is it?
Yeah, when you read the original comic books, he never had webbing that actually came out of his wrist. He always had some kind of device that was rigged with webbing. And in the books, and sometimes he would run out of.
All right, hold on. Who changed the story then? Because they're going old school with this, obviously. Who decided that it's something that comes actually out of his body?
It was actually the 2001 or 2, whatever year that was. It was that movie that changed it to where it was actually biological.
What?
I thought he always had it when I. What about,
growing up, I always thought it was coming out of his. Well,
yeah, it looks like that because like the way the device is built into the costume.
Right.
That's why his fingers are always depressed into his palm.
Yeah.
That's actually the trigger mechanism for the web.
I did not know this.
Oh, so it's the original.
So they're going old school.
I wasted a lot of time as a teenager.
All right, that makes sense.
Growing up, I just
why
assumed
they
it came
would do
out of
that.
his body, but I did not know this, sir.
Yeah, that's the original story.
Well, it's kind of dumb because there's no way he would be able to carry enough cartridges to get some.
Yeah, no, I mean, especially in a spandex suit where you keep wearing it.
Yeah, exactly.
Unless it's in his palm.
And wouldn't a fucking and why would it, even if it is biological during those movies, why his wrists and not out of his ass like a spider? Like he should just be able to bend
should be
over
shitting
and shitting web out of his ass into
full
buildings,
mooning
swinging
his
around,
webs all over the place.
swinging around on a web out of his ass.
Yeah,
fucking cutting them off.
Dennis Leary's the father of Emma Stone's character in
Oh,
in The Amazing Spider-Man.
well.
Did you see the movie yet, Danny?
No, not yet.
Oh, shit.
Love to know what you thought.
Yeah, I would definitely check it out.
Yeah,
I got a lot of stuff on my plate.
All right. So Leary will be here at 8 o'clock, and that's good news. Kiss My Ass, the new single / video available today on Funny or Die. Leary's doing a video for Funny or Die, so check that out today.
What is? Let's look at it for a second. What is Kiss My Ass?
How about we do it after the break, because I'm going to pee myself.
Okay, let's do it
Please?
after.
Right.
Thank you.
Diabetes.
Sirius XM. You're listening to Opie and Anthony. Whether or not you're paying attention is another question.
Good morning.
How was your weekend?
Very good.
I asked you in the hall, what did you do over the weekend?
Went to a concert on Friday night. I went to see.
Or is it Jimmy? Or is it both of you
I don't
guys?
know who hates it. I know you like the song. I went to see LMFAO.
Some of their stuff is fucking enjoyable.
And very catchy, right?
They are good.
They're the I'm sexy and I know it guys. Yeah. What do they get? A little different than the O&A crowd.
That song Shots. Where we need to drink them to suck our cocks. Yeah, 12-year-old girls are just singing it throughout the whole arena. Shots.
Did you just mix that shit?
Oh, and he's doing the dick fucking
Turn that up.
slang.
What do they do? Give me another one.
They do.
This is like fucking drop some ecstasy rave kind of music.
Yeah, whoever the DJ is, these guys is fucking amazing.
There's 2 guys, and then they have like a whole cast around them.
Jesus Christ.
Which one is this? 456 million.
Girlfriend.
What do they do in between the 4 songs everyone knows?
At the Prudential Center.
Was it crowded?
Yeah.
I don't. This is the only one I don't know. Iraq, turn this shit off. Why the Welcome to the Jungle?
In 1991, on this date, Axl Rose jumped off stage and beat up a fan for taping the concert and started a whole riot in St. Louis.
Wow. That's 20 years ago already. 21, right?
Holy shit.
And before that, Jimmy Stewart died today.
I have to point out that I was really wrong about Tiger Woods. I said he was done. He's the FedEx. He's the FedEx point leader. He has won 3 tournaments this year, which I think is the most by anyone on the PGA Tour.
Yeah.
He's so back, and
Everybody
I was
said he
so
was done.
fucking wrong.
Everyone said he was done.
I said, he's going to win a couple tournaments here and there, but he's pretty much over. He's actually getting better as the weeks go by, too. So wrong. He won over the weekend. Did you see, I know you're not a golf guy, but did you see what happened on Saturday? It's worth mentioning.
No.
They had a massive storm come through, and it fucked up the whole golf course, trees down all over the place, and other tree limbs just kind of hanging there, and they weren't sure if they were going to fall.
I'll dry it off there, Sandy.
So the PGA decided we can't have spectators. So they played the 3rd round of this tournament basically with no one on the golf course.
Oh, really? Just kind of fucking old school.
Well, what happened was some of the members of that actual course came. But besides that, no one else was allowed. They held people back. And I guess even just getting to the golf course for the guys playing in the tournament was a nightmare. There were trees down all over the place, so they had all these detours just to get to the course. So these guys are like, they're sinking birdie putts and having nice shots, and then just waving to, they were having a good time with it, just waving to nobody. No, but in some cases, waving to nobody.
To no one?
Just having a fucking blast.
You got to give the little, well.
And then yesterday, the crowd was allowed back, and Tiger won the tournament. But it was really strange. It's worth checking out some of that footage, because when was the last time you saw a PGA event with nobody?
No one there? Yeah.
For the most part, nobody on the course.
Can't be chewing up the course.
If Tiger won again, man, I was way off on that one.
Good for Tiger.
Good for him.
Yeah,
Dennis Leary coming in at 8 o'clock.
Oh.
He's got a Funny or Die video that premieres today, right?
Oh, yeah.
It's up there right now. It's called Kiss My Ass, and the S's are dollar signs.
Oh, let's see that.
Wow.
Let me see it.
What's this about, Sam, before you play it?
Well, it's his new song. He's putting out the video and the single today.
On Funny or Die.
Well.
Like, he doesn't have enough going on. He's one of the stars of the new Spider-Man movie. He's got Ice Age 8 or something coming out this week.
4, Ice Age 4, Continental Drift. It comes out on the 13th of July.
Wow, they're up to 4 Ice Ages already?
They're all hits.
Money makers.
You think he makes money off that?
Oh, yeah.
My God.
Between that, Spider-Man, and those truck commercials, I think Dennis Leary's doing very well.
Oh, yeah.
Those are good movies, those Ice Age.
How much money you make to do a commercial like the truck commercial?
No idea what a guy on his level
That'd
gets.
be $15, $20.
Nice.
Here's Kiss My Ass with Dennis Leary from Funny or Die.
All right.
Kiss my ass, kiss my ass, kiss my ass. At this crazy world, this crazy world. Kiss the ass. Tornado, give a shit.
Be more funny.
Well, no shit.
So to speak, literally.
What's that supposed to be? Some kind of sick joke?
Hamburger.
Keep fucking that chicken. What have we got here? A fucking comedian.
It's a person. There's a person stranded. There's a person stranded.
I see the awful, terrible things in my life and turn it into something funny.
Cloud, become a square-shaped cloud.
Yeah. That's terrific. That's terrific.
This is going great.
Did you see that jerk?
That's funny. I'm funny.
I was only joking.
All right.
Asshole!
Okay, faggot, what's next?
Pardon my French, but you're an asshole.
Dennis Leary's going to be on the program in about 15
Yes.
He's on his way up. Is he doing our show first, or?
Yep.
Why you got tears in your eyes? You all right, Sam?
He's on his way up already?
Yeah, my hamster died, so.
Aw.
Yeah.
I'm sorry to hear that.
No, it's cool. I'm just emotional.
Kiss my ass.
Kiss my ass.
It's very catchy.
It's the attitude we all should have.
Yeah.
It's fun too.
Yeah, exactly.
It's fun and it's catchy.
Yep.
It's just like, oh, he's right there. Hopefully,
there he is.
Hopefully,
how long's the delay?
Should we go to a break? He's
Nah.
taking pictures, or is he coming down the hall now?
We should probably just.
I don't know what he's doing. He's kind of just like hanging out over there. Should we take a
He's
single?
chatting with Roland.
You want to take a single?
Well, I don't want him to come in when we're not on the air.
We should probably take a single.
Why?
Just to clear the field.
Oh.
I don't want him to come
We just came back. I think we should probably just have him in.
Well, I don't know what he's doing, though. He's hanging out.
We'll tell them to bring
He's
him
100 feet down the hall, just standing there.
If he comes down here when we're in break and comes in and sits down on break, it's like,
yeah.
You know. Then you got to do that off-air talking.
Yeah.
I hate the off-air small talk banter.
You don't like that?
Hate it.
Why? That's more like real life shit.
I don't know. Yeah,
How you been? How's your summer going? That's good.
Oh, I hate that stuff.
Saw Spider-Man, liked it a lot. You know,
Gotta
stuff
save
like
that for the air.
You'd rather save it for the air?
Oh, yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Just my ass. Just my ass. Just my ass.
Well, we're in a quandary. He's still not walking down the hall.
Yeah,
What are they doing?
I don't know.
He's probably got things to do. Maybe he's got to take a leak.
All right, then let's do a single. Make sure he doesn't come in during the break, and then we'll start all fresh with
not.
Dennis Leary, one of the big stars of the Spider-Man movie. How about we do that, okay? All right. Quick break, E-Rock, please.
Sirius XM. Sirius XM. Yeah, this is the Opie Anthony Show.
Want to welcome Dennis Leary to the radio show. What's up, Dennis? How are you? Just practicing. I don't know. I asked for Dennis Leary, but he's still kind of just hanging out down the hall.
Looks like Roland always holds people down back there. I know he doesn't, but it looks that way when you look down the hallway.
What is it? It's like, you know,
Well, no one really
bringing a
running-
prize fighter to the ring? Is
No
that
one really
what we
running
do
the show
around here?
today. Just, you know.
It's like Axel.
No one's running the show today?
Not really, no.
Here comes Roland. Here comes Dennis Leary. Here comes some woman, another woman, and another guy. Is that the guy? Oh, might be one of his. Yeah, that might be one of the guys from his band. Yeah, that's one of his guys from his band.
What?
Yeah, I recognize it. That's the guy from his band.
Oh, is that who that is?
I know that guy from your band.
Oh, yeah.
That's
There
the
he
guy
is.
from your band.
Hey.
Sorry about the Celtics. It was a good run, though. How mad are you that?
Good run. We're going to be fine. Next year, we're going to be even better.
No, you're not. You got an old team. What are
I
you
just
talking
walked
about?
Down here with Chris from the holding pen.
Yeah.
Hello.
We're on.
There's a guy who works for you who's on a computer. You know, he's on Amazon buying stuff as we're walking in here.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So
Who?
paying attention to the show.
Who was it?
I mean, I guess
Five
it's
monitors in
the
the room. And he's buying. Yeah,
He's just
downloads.
buying stuff.
What's he buying?
he was looking. It looked like he was looking at Under Armour T-shirts. I should be a cop.
You really should.
What did he look like?
I didn't really look at him. I got a glance at him.
Okay.
Again, I'm not Columbo. I could be.
Your Celtics aren't going to be good next year. You got a very old team. The Knicks are going to be better than the Celtics next year. So let's start right there.
Fab Mello, the other kid. No, we're old. We just drafted two 15-year-olds. Okay. Yeah, we're old.
You're going to go with the youth movement?
Yeah, we're going
Finally?
with the youth movement, and we got Kevin Garnett coming back.
Yeah, well.
Hey, now which version of the show is this? Is this the version we can swear on?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, fuck, great.
We only have one version these
Fucking
days.
A.
It's easier that way.
Oh, I like this the one version.
It's easier
Yeah.
that way.
Okay, cool.
Can I
Used to get
start
in
by
trouble.
saying you were amazing in Spider-Man, sir? Big star.
I can't believe you guys saw it already.
I saw it last week.
Jim, I didn't see it.
I haven't seen it.
I'm
No,
not
I
gonna
mean-
fucking see it either.
I was away. They have screenings, but I wasn't here when the screening happened.
I went last Wednesday or Thursday.
Was it 3D?
The 3D is
great.
even better when the Avatar 3D
Listen,
came out.
I shouldn't even say this shit because I'm in the movie, but
Yeah.
I didn't see it until I didn't see the final thing till the L.A. premiere last week.
Right.
But I knew it from in front of my eyes when we were doing it. But Garfield is fantastic, man. As is Emma.
Right.
He's just a great Spider-Man.
Emma
Yeah.
is
It's
your daughter in
dark.
the
I
movie.
like that dark, moody Spider-Man.
Yeah. I thought the first one with what's his name there?
Toby?
Fucking Toby Maguire.
Yes.
That was like pretty good.
Yep.
For the time, especially.
For the times, yeah.
Yeah. But now I didn't see it yet.
Oh my God, it's great.
But because I didn't go to the screening.
Why didn't you go to the screening?
I didn't fucking go to the screening.
Why?
When was the screening?
It was last week.
All right, let me tell you why. It was probably a really nice day, and I went out to Long Island to
No,
go
he's
on my
not lying.
pool.
He's telling you the truth. He'd rather hang out at his pool
You
than
were
see your movie.
at your pool, firing guns into the
Guns
water to
into
see
the-
to see how deep bullets go.
Yeah, they don't
Even
go
though
very
you're
deep.
almost 50.
They don't go very deep. Almost.
You've tried that? You've tried the
No,
bullets in the
I
pool
saw
yet?
it on MythBusters. Apparently, it doesn't go very deep.
Dennis, but
what?
I just want to get back to the 3D thing
Oh, okay.
because on this show we bitch about 3D because they have to shove it
Usually
in
it
your
sucks.
face.
I know.
But they don't do that with Spider-Man.
Well, you know what I don't like is when they do the 3D, and they're still doing it because in the Avengers they did something where they throw shit at the screen.
Yeah.
Like, you know what?
And it has nothing to do with the movie, really. Just it's
just
like,
oh,
look
wow.
here, 3D.
You don't
shit.
really need that.
I like it better when it's just it's 3D.
just part of the movie.
But we're not going to throw tables and hammers and.
Is the Avengers 3D too? I haven't been to a movie in a while.
the Avengers, like every person has a thing that they can throw at the camera in 3D. Like Thor throws his hammer.
Wow.
Jeremy Renner is some guy that shoots arrows, and he shoots arrows into the. It's like, all right, guys, come on.
Yeah.
What
You
the
know?
hell is it?
Do you have? Are they showing this on the IMAX? Is
Yeah.
Spider-Man on the IMAX? I'd like to see that.
The 3D feels like the screen is like 10 feet in front of you.
I would like
I
to
like
see
the
that.
3D.
What kind of cameras do they use? How was that setup like?
3D cameras.
Oh, that's a wonderful question.
I don't want to get
Where's this
technical,
guy?
but it's 3D cameras.
They're polarized. They have a guy
Can we leave
snapping
him
30.
outside?
I'm not talking brand name.
You know what's
How
weird?
many lenses?
The cameras are small.
God.
The cameras are really small. They're like two of these water
bottles.
But there's a camera here, and then there's a camera pointing down at that camera. And I mean, I don't know the technical wherewithal, but the rig is huge. So if I'm talking to Jim and we're doing a close up on me, the rig behind Jim's head is literally
Really giant.
and it's got a mirror on it. So when you're looking at Jim, you're seeing a reflection of yourself upside down. It's
Holy
really bizarre.
shit.
Yeah,
That's fucked up.
It's really
Yeah.
bizarre.
That's how they film it.
Yeah.
Oh,
They'll
So you
get
have
that
to
shit.
you have
They'll
to
get that
used
shit
to it.
smaller eventually.
eventually, sure.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
That's got to be distracting.
What's going on, guys? How you
Oh,
doing?
They haven't mastered the 3D TV yet. That's next. They got to get the 3D TV.
You know what I heard from a guy recently is that the newest 3D TVs are great, but of course there's nothing to watch except if you get 3D movies.
Right.
Yeah.
So I'd love to watch like boxing, hockey, UFC,
That'd be
great.
all that stuff in 3D. It'd
Right.
be great.
We got a great UFC match this weekend.
Who is it? Lenny Clark versus.
Yeah, everybody.
Got Anderson Silva.
Yes.
Oh,
so
yeah,
the
right.
Chelsea.
Right.
It's gonna be an amazing one. But anyway,
Yeah, all those sports got to be in 3D at some point.
Yeah, at some point,
Sure
sports.
will.
Let's
Yeah.
go. Let's go.
Yeah.
Come on.
start there, right?
Yep, let's go.
How does
Let's
it
go.
feel to be in the big blockbuster movie, Dennis Leary?
I'm tired.
You're tired?
I've
A
been
lot of press,
flying
right?
all over the place. I got 4 days off now. Then I got to go back and do a second round because I also have Ice Age coming
I
out
know, next week.
a week from
Show up.
Friday,
this Friday.
Yeah,
I
right?
know.
Yeah.
So
Ice Age
Those
4.
movies tend to do a
which is why,
pretty
by
good.
the way,
Yeah, they break even.
yeah, exactly. That's why Chris and I decided to release the song now. Not only because it's a 4th of July feel, because it's about kind of being an American, but
To cash
just
in on the
figured it all.
publicity
Yeah,
vote.
all this
Of course.
publicity, just throw it out there now. You know?
Yeah,
Kiss My Ass song.
Kiss
Yeah.
my ass.
It's on
It's on
Funny or
everyone's
Die
lips
today.
now.
Yeah,
Yes,
sure
it is. You guys played it yet?
We did.
Oh yeah. It's it seems a little unpatriotic there, Dennis.
And the language is a bit salty.
I think it's very patriotic.
I think it's making sport of Americans.
Really?
Yeah, we don't go for the salty talk. No need for that kind of language.
Oh my
We are
goodness.
celebrating everything American in that song.
Yeah.
Everything.
Yeah.
You know, I can't.
It's very patriotic.
It really is.
Yeah.
It really is.
It's all the stuff we got.
Yeah.
Was it fun
Giant
making that
SUVs.
video?
Actually, it was.
was,
Those guys
huh?
are great, man. The
Funny
Funny
Guy?
Guys. I mean,
Yeah.
they're unbelievable.
It was one day it was like that.
Yeah, because you know they don't use big budgets. So, guy comes in. This kid Brian Reisberg, he was great, and I'm always concerned about time. Like, let's do as much as we can in as little amount of time as we have. The guy came in. We shot the band performance in about 6 hours. Drove uptown to a hotel, and he put up green screens and shot the green screen thing. And we were done in like 12 hours.
Yeah,
it's crazy.
That's great.
You know?
Oh, you actually made it specifically for them.
Yeah. No, yeah, we made it for them.
So you're not in that wacky little room? You're green screened?
We were green screened in, we did, the last time I did something for them was out in L.A. at their little crazy Funny or Die comedy shed, which is like a green screened, like tool shed, basically. But this time we shot it in New York because most of the band lives here, and timing-wise it worked out. But they're fast, man.
So you aren't with the band at that in that video?
Yeah.
Oh, then what's the green screen for?
for the part
living
where I'm
room.
sitting watching the 3D TV.
Oh, I got you. Okay, yeah.
Are you all right today?
I am so good.
I mean, you seem fucked up.
Dennis, is fucking Monday.
I know it's Monday.
And the closer we get to 4th of July, the more.
I mean, he's
the
looking at
weekends
me and
are-
he's like, "So you weren't in the room with the band?
All right, look.
You weren't. Now wait
You
a minute.
said green- you said green
green
screen.
screened all of Spider-Man. Have you met Emma Stone? Where are you now?
You said green screen.
Do you have a gun? You want to shoot it into some water? What the fuck is going on with you?
You said green screen. I wanted to know if you were in there with the band because you said like the band did their part in 6 hours. So I was
When I say
assuming
the band, I
did it.
mean me too. I'm in the band.
I assumed the band did
he's the
it,
singer of the band.
and then they green screened Mr.
Hey,
Important.
by the
didn't,
way,
because he couldn't be with the fucking band.
Can we
'cause he's
talk
always
about?
thinking time.
Can we talk about the horn section in my band?
Sure can.
Is that not the
girls?
the
Yeah,
hottest?
the girls.
It's,
The horns
it's
were
the
amazing
only
in that
all-chick
song.
horn
The
section.
horny horns.
Really?
In-
The horny horns.
The horny horns.
The horny horns.
Beautiful.
Well, we could have called them that.
We could have.
No, well,
It's
no,
pretty good.
actually, I think there is a horny.
Anyways, they
Oh,
are. They're
damn it.
fucking great. Those girls, man.
Yeah.
and they
Play
can
their
really
part
play
perfectly.
Are
can
they
really-
real?
Yeah,
Or are
they're
they
real.
CGI?
They're real musicians.
I thought you were green screened and they were CGI.
Would it matter to you?
No, not at all.
If the
The
attractive
legs were all
horn players-
CGI'd later.
Yeah.
What they're playing though. That's great.
Yeah, they are. They're
really good.
fantastic,
Yeah.
man. If you ever see us live, those girls are unbelievable. So
It's hard to
basically-
get. They're always on the road.
I know, they're always
very
working.
professional.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
So basically, let me just get this straight.
Fascinating.
Yeah.
Basically, your life is like in here.
Yeah.
Jim's funny. Okay, he's basically running the show. Every once in a while, you get involved, but
I try,
really,
man.
all the fucking time you're thinking about pool, bullets, guns,
Yeah.
booze,
Girls.
tits,
Pussy.
Girls.
ass,
Tits
yeah.
and ass.
That's
Great
that's-
guns.
That's why you have
Beers.
this distant look in your eye.
Occasionally, I do just kind of. I'll drift off.
Occasionally.
Well, as the week progresses, I get a little more, into what I'm doing here. But Monday's
a throwaway day.
Oh, please. What am I doing?
I saw your movie. See, I did my homework.
I know.
I did my homework.
I know.
Emma Stone is fucking good to look at.
Yeah, she's great.
lovely.
Yeah, she's
Holy
good.
shit.
Hope you made a great observation about Emma Stone.
She's a great actress too,
Yes.
man. So
Yes,
is and he's a great actor. They're going to be
She's
around
dating
for a long
Spider-Man.
time. She's
Well,
dating Spider-Man.
Oh, really? The observation is simple that Emma Stone's getting all of Lindsay Lohan's roles.
Should have
the
been
same
her.
broad.
Wow.
But Lindsay
Should have
Lohan
been.
is all banged up. They're the same age, though.
I know it's
How's
hard.
that
It's hard to
possible?
believe, right?
Man.
She fucked up her career, that Lindsay Lohan.
Yeah.
Not her. Blame the parents.
It's
Yeah.
a parent thing.
Come on, man. That's so easy to blame. You know.
Yeah, it's not like they're hidden secret parents. We
Yeah,
know
I
what
know,
pieces
right?
of shit they are.
Right. It's not like I wonder what her dad's like. Let's check the prison records.
Yeah, he is
He's
a-
out right now.
Sally
that's-
Field was good.
Yeah, she's
And it
great.
looks like she didn't get-
Can I tell you something?
Yeah,
Sally Field, you know, once we started doing the press for this thing, like the other night in L.A., she was there, and I'm not even how old she is, but I said to somebody, Reese, the bad guy, she was introduced and brought out on the stage, and we were standing backstage, and as she's walking on stage, I went, you know what? I'd date her right now.
Oh,
She
yeah?
looks unbelievable.
Really?
Funny, smart. Sally Field.
Is she nice?
Unbelievably nice. And hot.
And no face work, really, right?
No,
Her
nothing.
neck's a little rough. She's got to, like, push the neck back.
She's-
Well, if we're being
she's
honest here.
70 years old.
That's not bad.
70.
Okay. Yeah, and you know what? All five of us look fucking great.
Hey, my neck is still hanging in there, though.
Your neck is hanging in there?
Hanging in there.
Really?
Yeah, it's hanging in there.
Okay, so let me ask you this.
I've been told I look a lot younger
Jim,
than I am.
Jim,
Dennis Leary's very aggressive today.
How often do you look at your fucking neck in
Today.
the morning to see how it looks?
Oh, man.
I'm obsessed with it because it's the one part of me that I think is going to go first. When I lotion,
I
I
can't
use.
fucking believe you guys look at your neck.
You got
when I-
lotion up the neck there.
When I use lotion, I
up the
always,
neck,
I
is
always
that
lotion
code?
my neck as well, always. 'Cause I
Really?
want my neck to be young and youthful. I want a youthful neck.
You think that works?
Nothing gets a pussy wetter than a youthful neck.
Youthful neck.
Dennis is protecting people, but I did say on the show that Sally Field is hot.
Yeah,
I came
she
in here
is.
the next day and said, "Holy
But
fuck,
then you,
Sally
but,
Field is
you took
hot."
a left turn into talking
Yeah.
about your neck and how great your neck is.
I didn't say
Now-
it was great. I said it's hanging in
Can
there.
I ask you something?
I'm saying it's
Isn't
hanging
your
in there.
wife like 25 years younger than you?
No, not 25.
Okay, how many?
18.
All right, so
What's wrong with that?
20 years
Nothing.
younger than you. Does she ever say, "Oh, honey, your neck looks so great"? When's the last time your 18-year younger wife mentioned your fucking neck?
You didn't notice the neck.
You listen, guys.
You didn't notice the neck.
You know, listen.
You
The
didn't
neck,
notice the neck?
He's
the
not a
neck
neck
is
man.
the neck is what females worry about, not us.
Right.
Okay,
I'm not worried about my neck. I was worried about her neck.
your fucking fastball. You mentioned your neck. I have a great neck, you said.
I worry about my neck a lot.
And Jesus, worries about his neck.
I don't.
Fucking guys.
I don't know.
Don't attack me. I saw your movie, Dennis Leary, and I thought it was terrific.
I want to have a youthful neck.
You know, guys,
you've got a great neck.
Thank you. I've been
You
told
have a
it's
good
younger
neck, Dennis
looking.
Leary. See?
I'm not even going to talk about my fucking neck. I'm not going to talk about my neck.
Let me ask you this.
Yes.
Martin Sheen. Holy fuck, is he good in everything he plays?
Isn't he unbelievable?
And a nice neck.
Nice
Yeah,
guy.
yeah.
Nice guy, too, right?
Yeah.
Great guy.
He seems like he's a down-to-earth, blue-collar
Let me tell you
type
something.
of guy.
We're supposed to get him in to promote Spider-Man.
Really?
No?
Oh,
You're the only one.
We want
Dennis, you're the only one from Spider-Man.
Let me tell you something. I did a movie with him called Monument Ave years ago that Ted Demme directed, and he played, I don't know if you've ever seen it, but in it he plays the cop that's investigating these murders up in Boston, and then there's a twist. It required, I mean, he was great in the movie, and it requires, a turn, and it's on camera in front of me when he makes it. So, of course, we hired him because he's Martin Sheen.
Yeah.
I got to tell you something. Working with that guy, it was so scary how good an actor he was. And I knew he was good, but in front of me when I was doing it, I was so intimidated by him as an actor. But he's got a great evil side that he's in.
Yeah.
Now we know him as he played the American president on television and everything. But the guy is, you ever see the movie Badlands?
Oh, it's a great movie.
Yeah, which with him and Sissy Spacek, which is a true story about a serial murderer.
I never saw that.
Yeah, well, you got to
miss that one.
It's not on Netflix yet, but if you, I think you can get it on DVD. No, it's from '72.
Oh.
It's him and Warren Oates and Sissy Spacek, based on a
Warren
true
Oates.
story.
Oh, God, we got to check that
And
out.
I'll tell you something. You watch that movie, the performance he gives in that movie, and you just go like, this guy, there's evil in this man.
I think he's going places, this kid.
He's in real life, he's the nicest guy in the world, but man, what a great fucking actor.
Yeah.
He's the nicest celebrity I've ever met. When
Is he really?
him and Emilio came in,
Emilio is pretty nice, man.
But Martin Sheen is so warm.
Yeah.
Like he makes you. He has
Comfortable,
an
right?
amazing vibe to him. Yeah,
Yeah.
he's really. You just
Unlike
wanna- you
Dennis
wanna
Leary,
get
who's very aggressive when you're around him.
Did I come in aggressive? I thought I just came in as myself. What the fuck's with you guys?
He started pounding on your Celtics
I
the
didn't-
second you walked in, so
Well, 'cause I got the
you
Knicks
put him
thing.
on the
Let me
defense.
tell you
Oh,
something.
let me ask you
no,
one
it's not
thing.
defensive. Let me tell you something. You got to win Game 6 at home. And that game, we weren't
so
even in that game, and it was over then. It's like, and listen, I know we are old, but that game just said
I'm
that
mad.
had old written all over it. We
Yeah.
just did not show up.
Well, did you see
you
all
can't
the
go back.
Nets?
And I wanted LeBron to win after that. At that point, I was
Why
like,
do you want LeBron to win if you're a basketball
why do you not
fan?
want? Why? What's your problem with LeBron?
Because I like hating him.
You just
Well,
like
see,
hating
you're,
him.
you are a selfish motherfucker. you are into your own fucking hate and revenge.
You don't hate
listen,
sports stars. There's got to be. Who do you hate in sports?
the New York Yankees. But I love hate them.
That's my LeBron
But I
James.
love hate them. You can't have the Red Sox.
I love
and-
hate LeBron
Right.
James. But now
you
I feel
need
like
to hate the Yankees to feel
I wanted
better
LeBron
about
to get
the
his
Red Sox.
championship ring
You
and get
really
it
did,
over
huh?
with. Yeah,
Just
and
get it
I liked,
over with?
I like Dwayne Wade, so
Dwayne Wade's he's a fine.
now
gentleman.
you can hate him and keep him from getting his second ring.
No, it doesn't matter though as much. It was kind of fun that he.
You
wasn't-
have weak hate.
but he,
You have weak
It was
hate.
fun that he was having a tough time getting that ring.
Strong neck, weak hate.
Yeah, well after
Not a strong neck. I said it's just hanging.
after
in
the
there.
Sox won the series, that was pretty much it for the whole, Curse
Yeah,
of the
see, that
Bambino,
sucked, too, when the
1918
Sox
shit.
finally won it.
It kind of ruined it
Same
for
shit.
Yankees fans. Yeah, you
I
can't
know.
really keep hating as
I
much.
know.
It doesn't matter
You don't
as
have that
much.
big good
I know.
comeback anymore. You know?
I know. I know the feeling.
1918, Yeah, it was fun.
I know. It's over.
Hey,
It is over.
Were you in that helicopter in Spider-Man? Or
Yes,
that
I
scene-
was. Here was my deal with that. And actually,
There's
you
some
know-
good helicopter scenes with Dennis Leary for the people that haven't seen it.
Yeah, for the people who haven't seen it.
Spoiler.
My kids obviously, like anybody's kids, don't think I'm cool. That stopped. As soon as they hit the teenage years, the whole cool thing went out the window.
That's
They
crazy.
Don't make jokes in front of my friends. Don't, drop me off 2 blocks from school, pick me up 2 blocks from school. So the first time I got to be cool again was when they found out I was doing the movie, and they love Emma Stone, they love Andrew Garfield. They came to the set. They got to meet them, and it was also the day I was doing some of my helicopter stunts. On the way home that night, my daughter goes, "Dad, that was so cool. You were
Wow.
so cool jumping in that helicopter." And I'm like, "Wow, major points."
Did that last the drive home? Or
Yeah, by the time we got home, I was like,
You're
"Let me
an
out of the car
asshole.
first." Yeah.
Yeah, you're terrible.
But you know what? They thought the other night I flew them out to L.A. with me, and they brought their friends. And,
Wow, that's pretty
and
good.
they thought I was really cool on the red carpet
Oh,
because
that's
know,
awesome.
Yeah.
You know.
You should, when they don't think you're cool, you should be like, yeah, what do you think the guy who's the plumber, his daughter thinks of him?
Same
You know,
thing.
it's a different
Same
bring
thing.
your
It
kids
doesn't
to work
matter.
day.
It's all the same
I know.
shit,
Do
right?
you remember that age? You know, it's like there's that thing when you're a teenager until like 22 or 23 when you don't think your dad or your mom is cool, and then around
you come back.
25 you come back.
Come back
right?
around, yeah.
So I got him a little earlier with the.
But you're
how
Dennis
old are they?
Leary.
It doesn't matter.
Doesn't
It's
matter.
more embarrassing.
Oh,
you know?
God. Because everybody knows.
I know.
Like, oh, everybody knows him. Ew.
It makes me wonder, like, did Stella McCartney think her dad was uncool?
Of course,
right?
McCartney, for God's
So
sake,
Mick
yeah.
Jagger's daughter's like, Dad, drop me off 2 blocks from.
That's so weird.
You know?
Stop singing that song.
Dad, stop moving like that. Don't dance at the party, Dad.
Embarrassing.
Yeah.
Were you on any of the tall buildings, or was that all CGI?
No, we did. It was a mixture. So we did, you know, the bridge work and the tall buildings work. It's like a little bit of tall building and tall bridge work, and then you do a lot of green screen. But we did very little pure green screen in this.
Do you do any stunts, like, because Cruise did his own things on the Burj Khalifa Tower?
I did a lot of shit on Rescue Me that I never should have done, that I did because there was a bunch of firefighters around who were my friends, and they were like,
showing
yeah,
off.
simple.
Tuck
You do
into
this,
it.
and then you do this.
You were showing off.
Yeah. Well, I wasn't even
What's the
showing
matter,
off.
pussy? Can't do it?
Yeah, exactly,
Yeah,
right?
right.
So
Yeah.
on this one, I was like, I'm looking at the script, I'm going to do this and this and this and this and this, and I'm thinking Andrew was doing a lot of his own shit. He's young. So the guy comes in one day, Vic and Andy Armstrong, great stunt coordinators. And you saw the movie, a lot of that shit where Andrew's really swinging, and like the thing, I don't know if you remember the scene where he takes off the first time I come after him with all the guys, and he's swinging under the bridge.
Yeah, of course.
That was shot here uptown, up in Harlem, and that's really him and
Hanging?
and the stunt guy bouncing off the side of the truck,
Yeah,
falling
yeah.
off the truck. That's all real. That's not CGI stuff.
Holy shit.
So Vic and Andy Armstrong, who were famous stunt coordinators, designed a lot of shit that they rehearsed forever in L.A. before we shot it in New York, where Andrew did a lot of it himself, and his stunt double, like actual climbing and bouncing off shit and all that stuff.
Wow.
So I'm like, fuck, man, this kid's like, you know,
I got to do
he's
something.
6, and he's like, I got to do something. And then they come in with this harness one day, and I trust these guys, the Armstrong brothers. They're like, I said, what's that? They said, this is your rappelling harness. We're going to have you, because you started the helicopter work already, so we're going to have you rappel. By the way, I remember that word from Rescue Me when they say rappel. And I'm like, I know what that means. That means flying out backwards down a thing.
Yeah.
And he's like, we're going to have you rappel from the helicopter. I'm like, how far? He's like, well, as far as you can go. Like 4 stories. I'm like, I'm not doing fucking 4 stories. I did it on Rescue Me where you have your legs on a building and you bounce off.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm not doing 4 stories. What about 3? Nah. So we go to L.A. for something. We're out there shooting, and he comes in again, and he's like, hey, how about that high? And he points to the side of the soundstage, and I go, you know what I'm doing? Here's what I'm doing, okay? I'm in the helicopter. Keith, my double, rappels as high as you want. 18 stories, right? He lands with his back to the camera. I do the fake land, unhook myself, turn around, and walk over to Spider-Man, which is what I did.
And you can't tell.
I went from here to here, which is what you see in the movie.
Basically, you're on your tippy toes,
You know, in
is
the
what he
movie,
just showed us.
You see Spider-Man in the
of course.
foreground. That's me in the background.
Let me ask you this, then. Your stunt double obviously looks very much like you.
Oh, Keith's the best, man. I used him on 7 Years of Rescue Me.
You can't tell. You can't tell at all.
I'm at the point with Keith where I'm like, Keith, it says in the script, vigorous walking. That's going to be it. Okay?
Now you use him in real life. He's in the car with the kids.
Exactly.
He drops him off at
I got
school.
him. Keith, it's snowing outside. Let's go. Get the shovel. Yeah, he's great. And you know what? I'm 54 years old, man, and I've done a lot of crazy shit, but I ain't doing it anymore. And Tom Cruise, they said that. You know, Tom does everything. I'm like, get Tom, put a blonde wig on him and a SWAT vest and have him rappel out of the helicopter. I'm not doing it.
Why didn't you want? Are you scared of falling, or is it just a lot of work to rappel?
I'm old, man, and I've done on Rescue Me. I did some crazy shit that I'm sure it looks great on camera. I know it looked great when we were putting it together, but like you know, I've lived a crazy life. I did a lot of crazy shit, and I still play hockey. So
That's
my thing is like I've already
You don't
done.
want to blow out a knee or anything.
I hung around with Lenny Clark for 30 years. You know how
Love
crazy
Lenny.
that is? I mean, and I'm alive. So I just feel
We
like,
love
hey,
Lenny.
stunt guys are great.
I
And
asked
I'm
you-
telling you right now, I have no problem saying that Keith, my stunt guy, I don't know, you know, how many times I could say that guy makes me look like a hero, and he gets paid for it. So rather than have him sitting over there going, look pretty good, Dennis, I'd rather be sitting there going, Keith, fantastic, go high, go high.
Try one more.
Make me look good.
So,
But I ask all this because the CGI in this movie, you can't tell. It's amazing.
yeah, there's very.
It
I mean,
really
I gotta
is.
say, the director wanted to do as little as he could, and Andrew was trained as a gymnast, so he did a lot of stuff. And again, same like in the fight scene with me. You know, I won't give anything away, but you know, there's one scene where when I rappel out of when Keith rappels out of the helicopter, and then I unhook myself.
Yes.
Like he did a lot of that stuff himself, but you know, he's 26. I'm old enough to be his old man, and I'm not doing it anymore.
And I want to talk about the fight scenes for a second now, too.
Yes.
Because for a while in movies, they went with that extreme close-up fight shit. Where, you know, it's a lot of...
I like in the Bourne movies, that stuff can be great.
It's overplayed now, and they don't have that in this movie.
Yeah, that's true. I like a lot of the Bourne.
You can really see the fights in this movie. It's
Yeah.
cool.
I like when the fights are pretty realistic, because, you know, real fights are messy.
Right.
You know?
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm sick of movie fights.
It's not, and it usually isn't like knockdown, drag out.
No, it isn't. It's biting, falling, kicking, grabbing, you know, hitting each other with crap that you find. That's why there's I think it's the middle or the third Bourne movie with Matt Damon where they did a lot of close fight work, and they kept the camera and didn't cut a lot.
Right.
Also, that movie Haywire, did you see that? With that girl who's
she was in here too, Gina.
And there's a lot of fights in that movie where it's really her and they don't cut.
Is that a good movie?
You know what? It's a pretty good movie, man. He shot it in like 30 days in Dublin.
I gotta watch
it. And she was good.
Do you see everything, or do you try to see everything? Seems like you see a lot of movies.
I see a lot of movies. I rarely see ones that I'm in unless I produce them or something. So, but this one I had to go because the kids were.
Why don't you want to see yourself after you
Because
film this thing?
I know it's hard to explain, but like on Rescue Me or on a movie that I produce or that I'm involved with, I can have a different head. So when I look at it, I'm not thinking about me and my performance and what I could have done better. I have a responsibility as a producer and/or a writer to go.
At the whole project,
the scene's working, but vanity and ego take over from me. Even when I watched Spider-Man the other night, I'm going, I could have done that better.
Oh, shit.
Really?
Yeah, and also 3D, I'm going like, oh my God, look at my nose! Oh my God, look at my phone! You know, so that's just human nature. I think there's something wrong when you have an actor friend and he's like, hey, I'm having a screening at my house of my new TV show, and you go, and the guy's like, pretty good, huh?
Check me out.
You're like, dude, what the fuck? You know, that's like, you should be the other direction. Like, I think I could do it better. How many times, that's happened to me a lot, where I don't go anymore. Guys go like, hey, I'm having a screening of my new TV pilot. And you're like, I'm not going.
No.
With all your friends and your relatives.
Yeah,
Aren't I great?
It's embarrassing.
Look how good I am.
Wait, you talk through that. Let me rewind.
Yeah, let me rewind. Watch what I do here.
Watch this. It's hilarious.
Fuck you, man.
I hate watching myself.
Right. That's the way to feel.
So does the audience.
Hey.
That wasn't nice.
That's
not nice.
Right,
Jimmy.
We're having
Cheap
fun.
shot, man. Cheap shot.
He's right.
Jimmy.
He's completely right.
Back to Spider-Man. One-armed guy in real life has two arms.
Yes.
How the fuck do they do that?
You know what they do?
They erase it.
It's
in every
I got to
scene.
tell you, because you know, I was wondering how good it was going to look.
Yeah.
He walks around with different levels of a green screen glove on his hand and his arm, and every scene that he's acting in. And so, you know, you're walking around all day and he's smoking on the set with the green arm and everything, going like, I wonder how good this is going to look. And I spent a lot of time staring at it at the premiere the other night. I couldn't find any flaws.
No, it's unbelievable. Because I've seen him in other movies.
Yeah.
He has two arms.
No, they have to pop the background in behind him after that.
It's unbelievable, right?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't get it.
I don't even know how they do it.
That'd be rough, because
That's why
it's almost like he would be green screened into every shot because they need the background.
Yeah.
But I guess they have to go in and paint each frame or something.
Ooh, wow.
It's crazy.
Brutal.
And it looked terrific.
They must have a computer that does
Yeah,
that.
motion capture, all that shit.
Somebody
yeah.
still has to do it, though, right?
Right. Somebody's got to do it.
But you know, when you have
each individual frame, though.
Yeah, when they have those big budgets, I don't think.
I got a dumb technical question. Why did they pick green for green screening?
It used to be blue, I think. With blue
It's not a color found in a lot of natural tones in your body. That's why.
This conversation is riveting.
Blue.
It was 10 seconds, Dennis Leary. I want to learn something.
I was curious.
Blue.
They used to use blue.
Yeah.
See, your guy said they used
That's
to.
right.
It's blue isn't bad if you're doing models and stuff like that, but for people, green is much better.
It's a weird green too. It's not an army green. It's a weird. It's like it's almost like a Celtics type of green.
Like neon green.
Yeah.
That would key out quite nicely, that shirt. Stupid. I'm fascinated with green screen.
We even use green screen in the video.
That would key out
all
quite
I talked
nicely.
about was green screening and necks.
Fucking guy.
Green screening and necks.
Unbelievable.
This is gonna fucking
What kind
down
of fucking bullshit is this? We'll talk about the song.
What's your issue with
There was
Dennis
green
Leary?
screening in the video.
I love Dennis.
Kiss my ass.
That's how he
Funny or Die,
started.
Yeah.
Kiss. my ass. It's pretty much telling everybody in the world, hey, look, we're American. We got our foibles, but kiss my ass.
Yeah, exactly right.
Yeah,
right. Exactly. We're Americans. We like to eat. We like to
watch
drive
TV
big trucks, watch 3D TV, and
suck up gasoline.
Yeah,
Right.
do whatever the fuck we want. You know why? Because we're America.
Right. What do you think of Obamacare? Speaking of America,
here's what I think about Obamacare. I think that obviously with what is it? 1 or 2 out of every 3 people being, massively overweight, which of course leads to early onset diabetes, blah, blah, blah. We have to do something about health care in this country. We have to. Nobody wants to admit it. Everybody's pissed off. I don't want, to be taken care of by the government. But you know what? We got to do something because we end up paying for it anyways, Yeah. When the fat guy or the sick person decides eventually, something's wrong with me, and they don't have health coverage, and they go into the hospital or the emergency room, who pays for it? We do. It comes right out of our pockets. So I'd like to have a system where we're not paying as much to take care of people who don't want to take care of themselves.
Let's buy America a salad.
Let's buy America a salad.
That's the B side of the.
Yeah, that's it.
That's the B side.
The B side.
You know what I mean? That's how I feel about it. So I don't know if it's exactly the right thing, but something's got to be done.
I think preventative,
it's
more
unbelievable.
preventative care would be good. But there are a bunch of overweight people that just really.
Holy
what are you doing?
shit. Yeah.
What the fuck are you doing?
And you don't see it a lot in New York, but when you go to Times Square or anywhere in that area and you have to do some business during the day, and you look at people and you go,
the tourists?
What the fuck is going on with these people?
Most New Yorkers are not fat because they're walking.
I know, but it's just unbelievable how big people are. You forget.
What do you think of the mayor's, he wants to ban the big soft drinks. Isn't that stupid, though?
Yep. Totally agree.
It's stupid,
Well,
right?
you're talking to the wrong guy. I think we should be able to smoke where we used to be able to smoke, which I still do. I don't care.
You still smoke?
I smoke everywhere, man. I light up everywhere. I literally light up everywhere. I smoked in a hospital.
I love that when
on
the doctor used to, I love that
I
when
smoke
the doctors,
everywhere.
though, used to smoke in movies in the hospital. They're like,
right.
well, let's take a look at your chart. You're doing quite well. Ashes are going on the guy's bed.
Where have you been told you couldn't smoke?
Peter Falk taught me a thing years ago. I was doing a movie with him, and he lit up in some place that he wasn't supposed to smoke. We were on set, and I was like, "What are you doing?" He's like, "I'm going to get at least 5 or 6 puffs in before they tell me to put it out." And I was like, "Oh yeah." So you light up in a hospital. First of all, you get an extra 10 seconds in a hospital because they can't believe they look 3 times like that's not really. Is he really? That can't be. So you've already got 2 puffs in before they start walking towards you, and even if they yell, "Hey, what do you think you're doing?" You go, "Did you?" Yeah, what? So you can get away with a lot.
Sure.
You know?
There's no smoking in here.
and I don't think the key to curing fat people's problems is 32-ounce sodas at the movies.
No.
You know? I mean, that's not it. It's when they go home.
Lifestyle issue.
There's other problems in New York before you have to worry about
really,
fucking soft drinks.
Really.
It took me, I was telling Amp, I went and played golf Friday. 2.5 hours to get back into the city where I live. 2.5 fucking hours. There's a major commuting problem in this fucking city. But he would rather go after this easy shit.
Well, 2.5 hours?
Going after
I
the
was
commuting
out of my
problem.
mind.
What time of the day was this?
It was, it was Friday at 5. But I was going the other way, Dennis.
There is no other way at Friday at 5.
I was going the other way. I was coming back in.
You got the traffic for the people that turned around and said, fuck this traffic.
Here's what I love.
Yeah.
Here's what I love.
I decided not to lie. I was going to lie because I knew where you were going. I'm like, fuck, I'm fucked
I love
here.
the fact that he fucks up, and it's the mayor's fault. God damn the mayor! I'm stuck in traffic at 5 o'clock on a Friday in New York.
2.5 hours
of the free world, New York City.
You know what?
I'm stuck
Hold
in
on.
traffic.
Everyone's leaving the city on a
5
Friday.
o'clock on Friday. There's no good
They're
way.
leaving, not coming
you could
back
fly
in.
in a fucking helicopter on Friday, and it would take 3 hours.
Still gonna hit helicopter traffic.
It's helicopter traffic.
I don't know why they call it rush hour. No one's going anywhere.
Oh,
shit.
yeah.
There you go.
As soon as Dennis asked me what time, I panicked. I'm like,
I knew it. I knew there was a real reason behind it.
Is that a bad one?
Double guns.
Shouldn't have been playing golf on Friday.
I shouldn't be playing golf at all. I suck right now.
Golf sucks.
Horrible. You're not a golf guy?
I used to like golf. I had to give it up.
But hockey guys like golf usually.
I know, but and I had my own tournament. I had a charity tournament, but the last time I played was like 5 years ago. The last time I had the tournament. Let's face it. I love doing the tournament because that's just a good time.
Fun, right?
But I can't fucking play it anymore. I can't master it.
What broke you? Like, what made you? I remember when you. No. I mean, what broke making you famous? I remember you were doing.
Oh, I thought you meant about golf.
Famous?
No, what made you? Because I remember when I was younger, watching you do the CTV. I Want Cindy TV on MTV. It was like a big image spot. Was that the one that actually?
Here's
put
what
you
happened.
The image spots.
Remote control. I go to remote control. Actually, it goes like this. College. I was in the Emerson Comedy Workshop. We did some stuff for the, in the theater, but we did stuff for the TV station. The guy who ran the TV station in my class was Doug Herzog. Doug Herzog leaves. We graduate. He goes, I'm starting this new network that runs music videos 24 hours a day. We all go, you're fucking crazy. Within 5 years, he goes, I got a show called Remote Control with Ober and Quinn. Quinn and Ober say, we got Leary, Sandler, and Mike Armstrong, and John Tenike. These were all guys from the Comedy Workshop. I go there. I start doing characters on that. Ted Demi's doing Yo MTV Raps. It takes off. I met Ted at Remote Control.
Wow.
Doug says to Ted, what do you want to do? I had just done No Cure for Cancer, which was running off Broadway. Ted goes, I want to take Dennis and just go out to Roosevelt Island and shoot these crazy fucking spots. And that's how it broke.
Those are the image spots with Cindy Crawford.
Yeah, so the spots broke when No Cure for Cancer broke, and it all kind of happened at once.
So you never struggled? Son of a
Never
bitch.
struggled.
Son
Never
of a
struggled.
bitch.
You never worked an honest day in your life. So.
Never worked on it. But, I'd like to say that struggling includes, which I consider real struggle, having to see Lenny Clark quite often in his underwear or completely naked in his house, like half a block from my house, going like, Lenny, calm down, calm down.
Calm down, Lenny.
Calm down,
You're
you're
not
sweating.
Outside.
You're sweating a lot.
no one's here to get you.
I love Lenny Clark.
So,
he hasn't been on the show in a while.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know what that's about.
I don't know.
We're going to have to figure it out.
Yeah.
He's hanging out at his place.
He's down to his original weight. He's like $190 now.
And he kept it.
He kept it off.
It's amazing.
To his credit.
He must be working out like an animal. He's addicted.
He
right?
works out like a fucking animal. He rides his bike like 2 hours in the morning. Then he goes to the gym and works out. And
what a complete change.
I know.
He hangs by his knees and does upside down sit-ups.
It's
crazy.
Impossible.
Oh yeah,
He really
got
could do that
stuck.
too,
There are
huh?
movies of
We
him
were in
doing it,
California. He got stuck. He went to the Muscle Beach at Venice, and my son went with him because my son hadn't witnessed the upside down.
Upside down Lenny.
Lenny, and he took the gravity boots and he hooks himself on the monkey bars there, and he got stuck. And Jack had gone to get something to eat, and there was nobody around, and he was stuck, and he thought he was going to die, and I was like, that would have been great if you died that way.
Just hanging there.
Because there would have been pictures. Somebody would have taken a picture of you, like Mussolini. You know what I mean?
How did he finally get out of it?
Somebody came along and went, "You need help?" And he's like, "Yes, please." And they lifted him up.
They don't really make those gravity boots anymore.
No, he saved them from the Richard Gere days.
I'm not even joking. They're kind of like illegal or something.
Really?
Why are
I've
they
seen them
illegal? Because you can
I
die.
don't remember anymore. It was
Because that
someone
situation.
at the gym told me.
How many crunches was he doing?
Oh, a lot. He's
Really?
crazy.
Hate crunches.
He's insane.
Obviously.
I'm with you, brother.
Crunches.
I'm trying to think what else I'm supposed to ask you about Spider-Man, but I mean the movie's going to kill.
The movie's going to kill. Ice Age comes out on the 13th, which is hopefully also going to kill. It's great for the kids, great for the family. Kiss My Ass on Funny or Die as of right now. The video and the song available on iTunes right now.
That's right.
And really debuts tomorrow, but it's on iTunes right now if you want to sneak in and get it.
Hey, and coming up in December or October, the book.
Oh shit!
Christmas book. Merry Fucking Christmas.
Merry Fucking Christmas song we turned into a kids book.
Wow.
Which
A
comes
kids
out
book?
comes
Yeah,
out at
yeah.
Christmas time. Yeah, and it benefits the Leary Firefighters Foundation.
Is the word "fuck" in it? Because
yeah, it's Merry Fucking
you
Christmas.
know what? I'm not
Right-
bringing that
right
home
there
to
at
my
the top.
son. I'm sorry.
Why
My son's
not?
too. He can't see
That's a
that.
good bedside
But it's
reader.
for you.
No, I'm sorry.
It's for you.
Tuck 'em in
It's for
and-
grown-up kids. It's for him when he's sitting by the pool in the wintertime going, why is it frozen?
What the fuck? This
I
sucks.
keep firing bullets into it. Nothing's
No
happening.
matter how high I turn my heater up.
Last time I saw you, you were telling me, or you showed me a video of you and James Bond
Oh, yeah.
shooting guns
Shooting
that
guns
actually
out
scared James Bond.
at the range. Yeah, we were shooting a 50
I call him
cal.
James Bond because I
Yeah.
love him.
Which James
Yeah.
Bond?
Daniel Craig.
Daniel Craig.
Daniel
I just
Craig.
love him.
Shooting
Daniel
a
Craig
50
hung out
cal,
with Amp for a while.
Did you see James Bond and the girl with the dragon tattoo?
I haven't seen that one yet either. Look at me.
God, he
I
was
suck.
great in that.
I know.
Me neither.
Guy's a great
I
actor.
haven't seen those.
I gotta see
Oh my
that.
God, he's fantastic in that
see
movie.
that.
I suck.
That's a
see
chick.
that.
I saw the first Planet of the Apes, and that.
Yeah,
you know.
that was the
Did
last
you see
movie
the
I
new
saw.
Rise of the Planet of the Apes?
I liked
Yeah,
it.
that
It was
pretty good.
great.
I
that.
liked it.
Yep.
Great.
You think they're gonna do another one? or what?
Yeah.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
They should.
They're doing it right now.
I liked their angle on that.
Thank
It's
Dennis.
kind of a throwaway movie too.
Why, is it
Thank
time
Dennis
for us to
the-
go?
Wait, no, thank Dennis for the Firefighters Fund.
Oh.
My dad's a volunteer fireman in
That's right.
Manette, Virginia.
Very good.
Oh, look at that. They're run.
Hey, where are you at with stand-up? Do you have time at this point?
No, I don't have time right now. So the next gig scheduled for me is Comics Come Home 19. Wow, I can't believe it.
Holy shit.
In Boston, November,
19
I think.
already?
Yeah, November 15th or something like that.
I want to go this year. I haven't been in a while.
Yeah, man, that's
I haven't
a great
done one.
gig.
It's great.
Many
Yeah, you
years.
should.
Jim does it.
No, I know.
Jim
I
comes
used to
and
go up there all
kills.
the
I've
time.
done too.
Yeah, I love that gig.
That is a fun thing.
I know, man.
Went to the one probably 17 years ago or something.
You know, man, I'll tell you, it was sad this year because it was, Patrice was hanging on when we did it, and so we didn't want to bum the audience out, but we also wanted to get people. We knew they knew. We wanted to get people to send out good vibes. So that was weird, because he did that so many times in so many different iterations and of his act, and just crushed in the crowd. Yeah. He took, it's Patrice, and that was a bizarre night because it was all of us were thinking the same thing, and you went through it, so it was tough, man. It was really tough.
No one can replace that guy. It's
No.
there are
One
some
of a
people,
kind.
unfortunately, there are some people, you can't replace anybody, but there's some people who are like, he kind of fits into the slot
He
there.
fits the mold,
Man,
right.
Yeah.
Not him.
No one.
No.
No
Not him.
one.
I
I mean,
still
we have discussions on this show about certain things that you just know, God, we need Patrice here for that.
And I still can't listen to his voice to this day. I still haven't.
I haven't listened to any of the bits.
I haven't listened to his new album that everyone's saying is great.
I haven't either.
I can't do
Let me
it.
tell you, man, that guy, he would, I remember a night, I can't remember which Comics Come Home it was, but it was around 2004. I think it was right after the Red Sox won that time, or maybe it was 2007. But it was a big Red Sox time, right? The Red Sox had just won another championship, or the first one. And he comes up. I hadn't seen him yet. I saw him backstage. Hadn't seen him in his stage clothes. He comes walking up, and he's got a Yankee hat on, right? Which is like a silver and blue one, and his silver and blue outfit. So the other guy's on, and I go, "What the fuck?" And he goes, "What?" I go, "You know they're going to boo you when he walks out." He goes, "Yeah, I know." So I said, "What are you going to do?" He goes, "I'll deal with it." So of course I go out, they know halfway through his intro who it is. He comes out, they're going nuts, and they see the hat, and they start booing. 8,000 people booing, right? And they boo longer than they normally would, because they probably figure in their heads, like, he's going to make us pay for this. And he does, 5 minutes about, fuck you, I'm wearing a Yankee thing because it matches my socks. And he just goes off the deep end. And the next thing you know, he's got him eaten out of the palm of his hand and fucking gets a standing ovation when he finishes.
That's balls.
But he did it on purpose.
Yeah, I know. That's balls to do it on purpose like that.
So, I mean,
he's the only one that could get away with wearing a Yankee hat like that and actually having the people turn around.
Because he legitimately wasn't afraid of the audience.
No.
He legitimately didn't give a fuck if they booed him or not. He was, and people can sense when that's real.
Yeah.
And with him, it was absolutely real.
Yeah, he wanted them to.
Yeah.
It was more enjoyable for him that night.
You can see he was having a great time, and it's infectious,
You know, this guy's been talking a lot. Who is he?
This is Chris Phillips. He's been here before.
He's joking, Dennis, but they don't know out there.
Okay,
He's in
Chris
your band.
Phillips.
He's been with you forever.
He is my co-writer.
But he wasn't introduced today. That's all I'm saying.
On all the
Just
songs
walked in.
that we do.
Right.
He co-wrote the Asshole song. He co-wrote all our.
You guys go way back.
Go
we
way
were
back.
at Emerson at the Comedy Workshop.
That's
and all
right.
that together.
You're another Emerson guy?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
The core of my band, Adam and Chris and myself.
Adam,
and,
the other guitarist.
Right, Adam's brother, Charlie, to a certain extent. We have been together since the Comedy Workshop at Emerson, which was 1976. So it's.
So you guys know each
How
other
many
since
years
you're
is
18
that?
or whatever?
Wow. 36 years.
What year did you start performing? What year did you start performing?
I started in the Extinction Agency at Emerson in 75, but the Comedy Workshop started in 76, which was me, Mario Cantone,
Oh, wow.
Lauren Dombrowski, Chris, Adam, Eddie Brill, who works at Letterman now.
Steve Wright
Not
did
in
a
the
couple of
70s.
things.
Eddie
Stephen
Brill
Wright.
wasn't around in the 70s.
Yeah, Stephen Wright.
He was in black and white back then.
We finally had Stephen Wright come in.
We've had him on a couple
really?
times.
He was awesome.
Oh, yeah, he is.
And I
He's
think
unbelievable.
I think he had a good time,
Oh,
too.
he did. He had a great time.
He was awesome.
You know, it's unbelievable that he's starting to get a little more outgoing as we get older. Because you know, he would just perform and disappear. That's what he would do for years.
I thought it was kind of part of his act until I met him. Like, okay.
No,
That's Stephen Wright.
Let me tell you something. You know Stephen's famous joke about he decided to listen to a record that teaches you how to speak Chinese, but he fell asleep and the record skipped, so now he can speak. He stutters in Chinese.
Yeah.
He lived around the corner from me for years with these two guys named the Ball Brothers, who were also involved with the Comedy Workshop. They used to have these big parties, so it's a 3-bedroom apartment, but it was pretty big. I was there one night at a party. Steven's there at the beginning, and there's all these hot chicks, and then Steven disappears, and like 3 hours later, I go, "Where's Steve?" I know, let's go find him. We go open the door to his room, and there's like 100 people in his apartment partying. He's in his bed with his headphones on, big old ass 70s headphones, listening to records. And we're like, what the fuck are you doing? He's like, oh, this is a record that teaches you how to speak French. Come on. 12 o'clock on a Friday night.
Come on. What the fuck?
That's really what he was like.
Yeah. Was he finished with the party? Yeah, that's okay.
I mean, no more so than anybody else at that time.
regular-
In the late
pod
70s.
use.
Yeah, exactly.
He just
Your
was. He was a very
recreational.
shy guy, but he was fucking twisted and
So
funny
unique.
as shit.
You were
So
performing in
unique.
the early 80s? For some reason, I thought you started like late 80s. I don't know why.
No. I started in after we graduated. We kept the comedy workshop as a comedy group for a little bit. Lauren and Mario Cantone immediately went over to start doing Lenny's open mic night at the Ding Ho. I went over and saw Lenny and went, well, fuck, if Lenny can do it, I can do it. So I started going up 1980. And I kept bombing, and Lenny kept going, keep coming. So I kept coming, and eventually Mario and Lauren broke up because they were driving each other fucking crazy. And Lauren became a solo stand-up as well. I was dating Lauren at the time, and then we had a horrible, nasty breakup. But I stuck with it because I fucking was doing Lenny's show. Lenny Clark actually was the biggest influence on me besides Pryor and Carlin stand-up wise.
Wow, really?
Because of the. I loved Pryor and Carlin when I realized I had this angry smoking guy from this character in the Bill and Bob sketches in the Emerson Comedy Workshop, which always went over big. It was like one of the many characters we would all play. And the Bill and Bob angry smoking guys always was big. So when I started to do stand-up, Lenny kept making me come back, and I'd come back, and eventually I found that voice again. And also, Lenny was like a street guy, a working class guy. So when I watched him just go up and like start talking about anything that was in the news, I was like, fuck, I can do it. And he kept telling me to come back. He would just put me on. So eventually, I mean, I really owe him for that, but he was a big influence on me because he was like, you can talk about anything, kid, just get the fuck up there and do it. And he's like, smoke on stage, go ahead. I'm like, fuck. I mean, when you're starting stand up, it's so intimidating that it's hard to see, the windows and the doors. But because of him, I kept getting up on stage, and eventually, he
I
did.
can only imagine you're also trying to do something you've seen. Like, it's probably very hard to be yourself when you first start.
But he was truly himself.
Yeah.
So when I realized, like, Lenny off stage and Lenny on stage, it was the same guy, just exaggerated. I was like, oh, okay, got it. Like that meant a lot to me.
Yeah.
Every comic says either Pryor or Carlin.
You wish you had a better.
unbelievable.
For me, it's those guys and Woody in the '60s.
Yeah.
I wish I had a better answer. I wish I could say Jake Johansson or something so original.
I don't even know who the third guy would be that I hear a lot. I always hear Carlin
Cosby.
or Pryor.
Lenny
Bill
Bruce,
Cosby probably
Cosby,
makes it. Yeah.
Or
Listen, man, I don't
Woody.
know how many times people have said it. I know Louis C.K. said it recently, but if you haven't seen Cosby in a long time, do yourself a favor. If you go see him live, fucking guy is he was always great. He's still fucking great.
Really?
Now, I like Pryor better because I like that edgier, like, that was my thing. But Bill Cosby is just a master. A fucking master.
Pryor said all the stuff that Cosby probably wishes he could have said on stage. But I saw Cosby recently at the Borgata. I've never seen him live.
Yeah.
And I met him here once briefly, and I was like, I got to see this guy live. And he was awesome. I mean, he probably did an hour and a half, and the first 15, 20 minutes was slow because you could see he was working on something, but he didn't give a fuck. Like, I've never seen anybody own the space like that.
Yeah.
He was just, it was about 1,000 people. I mean, perfect silence while he was working. Like, and I mean, like when you needed silence, like not during the punchline.
not during the punchline. You don't want that silence.
No, but I mean, while he was
working on stuff.
While he was crafting through this character stuff, it was just, he had them, and and when he wanted to get a laugh, it was effortless. Like, you could see, like, as a comic, you could see, like, okay, now he's trying because he wants to make sure that the show goes well. Effortless.
And he does a lot of shit about, like, he's up to date. He talks about being a grandfather and getting old and and the grandkids bugging the shit out of him. And I mean, it's great, man.
He's going to be 75 July 12th.
Is he really?
Just looked him up. Yeah.
Wow.
July 12th. Bill Cosby. 75.
He was when I met him here. Ron Bennington was interviewing him, and there was a technical problem. So this guy walks me in and he goes, "Hey, Bill, Jim's a comic too," which I felt bad because Ron was there. But literally, the guy just introduced me, and so fucking Cosby started asking me questions about stand-up. He's like, "What made you want to do it? How long you been doing?" Like, he just basically interviewed me on why I became a comic.
Wow.
What were your influences? It was a really weird but he was genuinely listening and interested to hear the
He wasn't
answers.
just being polite.
No, why would? Because he was asking me questions, which was bizarre. He had no idea what it was.
Yeah.
It was just a very odd.
That's kind of cool.
It was an insight into his mind, maybe. That's probably why he's so good at what he does, because he listens. Like, he really fucking listens.
You know what's weird, too? If you go back and watch the old I Spy television series, the guy's a fucking brilliant actor.
Really?
I mean, that part's not really Bill Cosby. It's like a cool, secret, agent guy.
Yeah.
It's fucking great.
Yeah, God, I haven't seen those in years.
Yeah, man, I tell you, I love Robert Culp, and I forgot about him and went back and watched him. I think it's on Netflix or Apple TV, and Cosby's great.
I've never seen the I Spies.
Oh man, they're good. They're good.
I never saw them.
They're funny and they're great TV shows. I think they won the Emmy a couple times, and Cosby won one or was nominated for one as a dramatic actor.
Wow.
What was he in? Let's Do It Again, and was he in Uptown Saturday Night too with
Yes.
Portier? He was in
Yes.
both of them, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Fuck.
That's a long career, man. That's a Hall of Fame career right there.
But I mean, from the '60s.
That ain't no Spider-Man bullshit. That's a real career.
You're calling it Spider-Man bullshit.
Yeah,
huh?
but you know what I mean. I mean, that's like when you talk about guys like him. He was around with Pryor and Carlin doing the Ed Sullivan Show, and he's still working. He just saw him at the Borgata.
Like, you're
That's
modest.
long haul.
You pop up in things where it's like, holy, you don't even realize Dennis is in some stuff. You're like, holy shit, that's right, The Sandlot.
That's
Fuck,
right,
man.
Sandlot.
Jesus Christ.
Sandlot.
What a fucking loved movie that is.
I know.
That movie is just
Baseball.
fucking like, everyone loves that movie.
Baseball, man.
Yeah.
Every
Baseball,
kid watches
just fucking, that whole innocence thing, and just everybody kind of went through that shit as a kid.
But I have to say, you know what my favorite thing is, and I'm not bullshitting, Jim knows this, Chris knows it definitely, is my favorite thing is still to do is Comics Come Home, because I get to, I'm raising money for charity, but for the Neely Foundation, but really I get to see a bunch of guys that I love. As the host, I have to introduce them and stand by the side of the stage in case, whenever they're ready to come up. And I get to see like 10 great comics, work with my band, and and it's a huge gig.
Yeah.
So you're watching like guys that you admire as comedians kill with like 8,000 people in the room. I love that
people,
gig.
yeah.
It's because you don't get enough of that in show business. There's always a camera. There's always some kind of technical bullshit.
Not in my career. There's not.
You were just on TV over the weekend, Jeff.
It's me holding a camera pointing. Can I have a photo with you?
Why don't they televise it anymore?
Because
I
years
used
ago,
to love that.
we used to put it on Comedy
too.
Central, but the problem was that the cameras always get in the way. No matter, I mean, it's slightly different now because the cameras are smaller, so they always get in the way. They make the live gig longer by a couple of hours. And I found that when it wasn't televised, two things happen. One, of course, the gig itself becomes just a 2-3 hour gig live, and two, when people found out they could only see the show if they bought the tickets to be in the room, we made more money for the charity. And so every year we sell out, and it's built on the fact that if you're not in the room that night, you don't see the show. We may do something different for the 20th anniversary, which is next year.
Oh, you should.
For a celebration. But once we did that, when we got rid of television, it was, and the comedians, the other thing is, I don't want the comedians to feel like, oh, I got to sign off 5 or 10 minutes
I'm
of my
burning
act.
material,
Yeah, I
right?
want to burn material. I want the and I think the comedians love the fact they come in, they raise the money, the fucking crowd goes nuts, and you have a great time. And guess what? The material is protected.
Yeah.
What was the who was on the first one that you guys did?
Oh God, I don't
John
know.
Stewart. I think we
Yeah, Stewart was there for the first couple. I forget.
Okay.
Everybody
Wow,
has
that
done
was a
that
while
show
ago.
at one point or another.
Yeah.
Bill Cosby, Woody Allen. It was a long time.
I would love to get Cosby one year, man. That would be wild.
Yeah.
You know?
How easy is it
Huge.
to do animations?
What do you mean?
Just doing the voices. Is that the easiest gig in Hollywood?
It's the easiest gig.
Yes.
Let me tell you, I'm doing it right now.
That's it.
This is it. I have to stand up. Okay, so it's a little harder. You come in, you look like whatever the fuck you want to look like. You go, okay, and sometimes you just improvise. On Ice Age, sometimes you just come in and improvise. It's like, so you want me to just stand here and make up funny shit in the Tiger voice and get paid $1 million? Yeah, I think I can do it. I think I can do it.
I'm in.
Chris Rock did a funny bit on the Emmys or the Oscars or something this year.
right.
And
That's why I'm
I
asking
laughed
you
my
about it.
balls off because I was like, that's the
That's
gig.
true, right?
That's it.
So talking to this thing? All right, got it.
How many days work?
They're a little harder now because of the 3D, because you have to, you can improvise to a certain point, and then at a certain point it has to stop. And that with the 3D and the focus market stuff, they'll test it first, and then you'll go in and play with some more stuff. So
they don't want to film the 3D stuff unless they know it's going to work.
Exactly. So it takes a little longer, but not much.
Wow.
Not much. So
they're not fucking around in Hollywood anymore. Huh?
No.
I heard Murphy can knock out a movie in a day. They said Murphy can knock out an animation movie in a.
I wouldn't be surprised.
They said he's the master at doing those.
Wow. One take, Eddie.
Yeah, like those whatever the Shreks or whatever it is he does. That he's just.
Well, you know what they
fucking good
do,
at that.
and on Ice Age they do it. I'm sure they do on the Shrek ones. Like we start with Leguizamo, he comes in and improvs his way around the idea of what the movie's going to be. Then they bring in me and Ray to react off of him, and then they start to whittle it down and make it. So I'm sure on Shrek they just bring Eddie in and he goes crazy, and they go, okay, that's great. Let's bring the other guys in.
He's a good improver, Leguizamo. I don't know much about him. I've
he's
seen
good.
some of his one-man shows.
He's brilliant.
He's a talented actor.
Brilliant
We had him on
guy.
once.
He's a brilliant guy, man.
Oh, really?
If you've ever seen his one-man shows, they're just...
You weren't here that day?
No,
He was great.
Where were you?
I was probably on the road doing a
His
gig or
one-man
something.
shows are great. I've seen.
Yeah,
a
he's
few of them.
fantastic, talented
Really
guy.
good.
Ice Age is all due to him, man. It's
Ice
like
Age
we're
4.
we're the straight men for him.
Wow. And there's
You
not
know?
much of a script in the end.
No, they come in with a script, but John gets to take it
Whatever he wants.
to whatever level he
Who
wants.
does he play? I've never seen
He's
them.
Sid the Sloth.
Okay. And that's the star of it, right?
Yeah, he's the main guy, the main comedy guy, and then we react around him.
Yeah.
You know, it's me, him, and Ray Romano.
Right.
The first one, Ray was pretty much like the story was pretty much about him, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, not
the
anymore.
woolly
We
mammoth.
got- we changed that.
Fuck that shit. We changed that.
Jennifer Lopez is my love interest in this one.
Did you do scenes with her or no? It was all
No. I'm sure that's in her contract. Yeah, I'll do it, but I'm not being in the same room as Larry ever.
Don't they have to have you guys together to ever like have natural dialogue? Like we're
No,
having?
it depends on the schedule, you know.
You never saw her.
I didn't see her during
Wow.
this. My schedule was insane. Hers was insane. I'm sure even if hers wasn't insane, she would not be in the same room with
I
me.
actually do voiceovers for a living.
He
and
does.
With cartoons, it's always individual. Rarely do you get the whole cast
Same
together.
room, yeah.
It's,
Yeah, what's
I heard they did
you get
that
a better performance if
with
you-
that fantastic Mr. Fox movie, which was great. They had everybody in somebody's backyard with microphones and recorded the whole cast all at the same time doing the basic
that's great.
read-through.
Yeah, they did
We
that
can do
with Rango, I guess, with Johnny
Oh,
Depp.
I didn't see Rango.
Yeah, they
Is
did
it
that
good?
with him. I didn't see it either, but I saw a little short documentary
I
on
can't
it.
believe
sitting around the backyard.
that us sitting around like this is actually a radio show.
I know, right? What the
It's
fuck
not,
is it?
man.
It's been this way for 17, 18 years.
Hard to believe.
Just sitting
Way too
around
long. Since
bullshitting.
'94
Wow.
Is it really?
Yeah, it's crazy.
in Spider-Man.
Oh. No, I knew about it. But
well,
that-
of course you knew.
But I got to say, it doesn't mean anything.
Why?
I don't know. They told me that. I'm like, guys, what do you mean? They're like, listen, anything can happen. you
Oh,
know?
right, true.
So I had to sign up for everything. And I was like, listen, I'm totally open. Whatever you guys want to do.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know, it's up to you. I mean, I
Thanks-
liked
thanks,
it.
Soap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't seen the movie yet. And,
Hey, you had a chance to go. Fuck you.
He's actually blaming me for him giving me a spoiler before the movie even comes out.
But you had a chance to see the movie.
But I didn't have a chance. I was.
Oh, you ruined it. You fucking ruined it.
I was doing press.
I'm not going now.
You ruined it.
Oh, that's good.
Well, if you
Two
weren't,
tickets ruined.
but if you weren't at the pool with your bullets,
Yeah, see?
see,
Yeah, I could have gone.
We'll
could've
talk
gone.
about that
fault.
shit the next time.
My
'cause
fault.
I
are you
want-
guys on air all this week?
No.
No,
Just today,
tomorrow,
tomorrow.
and then off.
And no
Wednesday,
one else
Thursday,
is working
Friday.
around here this week.
Yeah, this is Ghost Town. over
It's a
here
ghost
now.
town.
We should have.
What are you
taken
doing for the
week
4th, Dennis Leary?
I'm actually going to be at home with my family, which is great. I have 4 days off, and then I got to go back on the road for press. But yeah, 4 days of nothing. Just
What do you
pool,
do?
Thinking about the
Pool.
bullets.
Bullets.
Thinking about the
Go to
bullets.
range.
I make fun of you.
America.
I make fun of you, but I totally love that. Like, let's
Shooting
fire
is
it into
great.
this
Yeah.
and see if it goes through that and into
And
that.
into that.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
I like to blow shit up.
Oh, I was going to ask you. Do your own fireworks?
I
Old
like
school.
I like to blow shit up. Well, whenever I can. I mean, and if my kids are grown up now, so if my kids want to blow shit up, I'm totally down with it.
Yeah.
I'm a bad dad that way. I'm like, so you want to blow up that? Yeah, let's blow it up. Let's see what happens.
Kids
Remember the
doing
old
well?
days though, with the menus of fireworks, like the guy
I
used to give
know,
around.
I know.
You
Yeah,
you knew the guy
yeah.
at the deli or something. He's like, "Yeah, whatever you need."
You know, when we were kids, man,
yeah.
like Forget about shortage or do we have any? There were always a million fireworks. Forget the 4th of July. They were just M80s were everywhere.
All the time.
Cherry bombs. We always had. John Scurry blew up his grandmother's toilet with a cherry bomb one time. I mean, who didn't do that?
Yeah.
We didn't even try to get
the victim in those things.
Yeah.
It's
awesome.
More toilets were blown up in the 70s.
We took out mailboxes in our day.
I love cherry bombs.
The asshole in school, we would have to take out his mailbox for whatever reason.
You could tell things are different because, like, right now, we should be hearing.
I know.
Yeah.
We should be blowing shit up in here right now.
We should be blowing
It's
shit
like
up.
a war zone.
For weeks before and weeks after the 4th of July, you were hearing like fucking, it sounded like a war zone.
And Dennis jokes, he goes, we should be blowing up shit in here. We used to, Dennis.
Oh, yeah.
What happened?
We used to do bottle rockets down the hall.
What happened?
Management.
Lawyers.
Lawyers.
Fire.
They don't want to hear it.
You want to hear one of our greatest stunts ever?
Yeah.
I loved that one.
We fired a bottle rocket out of a girl's pussy.
A girl's vagina as a rocket
We are the
launcher.
guys.
We've made a heat shield so it wouldn't burn her.
We spent all day figuring out so no one would get
And what
logistics.
happened?
Fired right out of it, went down the hallway.
And hit.
She spread
And
eagle. We
hit
put
who?
the stick down there and
Who did it hit from the Yankees? We had a Yankee cutout. Of,
I thought it was going to be a real guy.
Yeah.
That would have been awesome.
But that was our target.
Yeah.
I forgot who it was at the
Billy
time.
Martin.
Billy Martin. There you go.
Billy Martin. So you guys killed Billy Martin.
the vagina.
So she had good
Hit him
aim,
in
I
the
guess.
eye,
Yeah, very good
and he
aim.
couldn't drive that night.
We used to do a lot of things with vaginas, man.
Yeah, yeah,
We
yeah.
tried to get a cell phone to ring inside
That's
a girl
over.
once.
Did that work?
To see if you
I
get a
don't
signal.
remember. I don't think so. No.
Sounds like
Didn't work.
Mythbusters.
But it was old school cell phones. We
That's
had to try
true.
it again.
Yeah, it was the one that Michael Douglas had in fucking Wall Street.
Walking down the beach.
Yeah, she was a big girl.
we had a girl smoke a cigarette from her vagina. I'm
She
doing
blew
this.
smoke rings.
And we also,
Great.
the best one ever, she used to do bachelor parties. She would throw eggs from her vagina.
Okay, I've seen that one.
It's pretty good.
How did you like your
thing.
eggs?
Yeah, and she was.
It's a
we had
hip thing.
guy-
It's pretty amazing.
We had a blind guy
It's an
with
amazing
bunny
move.
ears on in a basket, catching him in the basket.
He was blind.
For some reason.
I hate when a pussy does anything like that. I hate when a pussy does tricks. It drives me fucking bonkers. I hate it.
Now we
Yeah.
just talk, Dennis. Now we just talk.
Yeah, Jimmy likes being the trick.
I certainly do. It's nothing better.
Jimmy likes being the trick.
I really do.
What are the kids up to? They're good?
My kids aren't even kids anymore. My son's 22, my daughter's 20.
Wow.
My son just graduated from college, and that's daunting. But
Is there any aspirations to comedy, either one of them, or acting?
they're both. My son studied to be a film director, and so did my daughter. She's still in school. So I'm glad because they're behind the camera, they're not in front of the camera. And by the way, I got two great kids, and I don't know how that happened, but I got two great kids who are incredibly sarcastic. I know how that happened, and good kids and fun. You know, so
good for you.
Yeah, that's the best thing, man. It's just like and I'm young enough. Like we hang out together, go to the same movies. Have the same, relatively same taste in music. So, and they endlessly break my balls. They're just not impressed by me at all, and they just make fun of me.
That's their
all the time.
job.
I know.
That's kind of what you want, though. You don't want kids who are in awe of you.
I know.
Yeah.
Because I can hire them.
My kids are my fans.
Hire that shit.
And I will. I'll get some kids and make them.
I told your son.
Yeah,
that.
make them
He's
love
huge.
me.
6'6".
6'6". I was
Wow.
amazed. He used to come around with you in the early
I
days when he
could've
was
made-
still young, and I'm like, he's already over 6 foot
Yeah.
tall.
You know how much money I could make if I signed him to a Celtics contract as the Scalabrini guy on the bench who doesn't, the white guy doesn't play, just comes out for like 4 seconds at the end and fouls somebody. That's like a $6 million contract right now.
Yeah.
6'6". Wow.
I know.
Dennis is a big basketball fan. I got to tell you, we met Kareem Abdul-Jabbar finally. He came in here.
We interviewed
Get out of here, really?
There
For
was
what?
We were
His
sad.
book
right,
on
yeah.
Black it was a Black History Month book about Black heroes and things like this. Like a kid's book.
Oh yeah.
And he had a publibist that was a real
A nightmare. His
What
publisher.
didn't
Yelling-
want talking about basketball?
We were talking about.
How do you not talk about basketball?
Exactly. She wanted us to focus on the book, which you know how this works.
Yeah.
If you have a good interview, people are going to see your project, and we're
Right,
going to get
yeah.
to the book.
Yeah.
After the interview, because we talked way too much about basketball, we're looking out this window. She's yelling at him.
She's
I'm
like,
"You're
"Oh,
yelling at Kareem Abdul-Jabbar?
They're killing us. Yell at Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Nobody yelled at Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
And he looked at us like, "Help me," and we're like, and we're trying to figure out what that relationship's about.
I think he's her only client or something.
It was sad, man.
But how was he?
He was cool.
He was very cool. I met him once before when he was here. He's a very skittish guy. Like he doesn't like
Really?
signing things or taking pictures. but he recognized me for an episode of Bored to Death I did.
Get out of here, really?
Yeah, and I was like, I heard like people are like, he's difficult. He doesn't like doing photos, but I'm like, I got to come in for Kareem. He's one of my heroes. So he walks out. And someone introduces us, and he looks, and I'm like, he knows me from somewhere. And he goes, that show, you were on that show. I'm like, oh, watch out. I would have lied. Even if I wasn't on the show, I would have said yes. Mississippi Burning, yes, that was me. So we took the photo, and he didn't want to sign the ball. He's like, well, if you leave it with my assistant, and the booker was so annoyed at the way his people were acting, he's like, no, you got a second, Kareem, you can do it. The booker actually got the ball, so Kareem signed my ball.
It was,
wow. Yeah, we had Shaq in, too. He was great.
Shaq was all right.
Shaq's great.
And then we had
Kareem's unbelievable.
Dr. J.
We had Dr. J, who doesn't really acknowledge basketball in his own home. He married a girl, from where was she again?
Philippines or something.
That doesn't even
Thailand.
understand basketball or anything. So he walks around his own house and no one gives a fuck that he's an NBA legend.
Do you guys remember when Larry Bird and Dr. J fought and choked each other out?
Holy shit. Yes, I do.
We were just talking about the other day when they finally went at it. The Sixers were playing the Celtics, and it got heated. I think it was Game 6 of that series back in 84 or 82, I want to say. I think it was 84. And they literally came to blows.
Wow.
And they ended up grabbing each other. Each guy had the other guy by the neck and was choking the guy out. And it took him a while. I remember McHale came in, and it took him 2 hits with his elbows to knock the arms away from each guy. And then by the end, they were both saying, like, we shouldn't have done that. But they literally went after each other.
Choking each other.
I love Dr. J, man.
Old school.
Dr. J was
the shit.
Michael Jordan, and when LeBron got the MVP trophy during the NBA broadcast of that final game, I was rip shit. When Bill Russell, whose number LeBron is wearing, who not only is nobody is ever going to beat his record, 11 championships in 13 years, 2 of them as a player coach, and also an active member of the civil rights movement in the 60s, hands him the trophy, and what's his name? Stuart Scott doesn't even allow Bill Russell to talk. Stuart Scott's too busy doing his cool as the other side of the pillow bullshit.
Right.
and Bill Russell hands a trophy to LeBron, and that's the end of Bill Russell. I was like, you got to be kidding me, man. That's Bill Russell. 11 championships, 13 years.
That's one of the greatest.
Nobody will ever break that record.
Yeah, it's those 2 years, though.
Yeah. They were shitty years.
I mean, what the fuck happened to Bill?
Those 2 years,
Yeah, what were you doing?
Lots of concentration.
How about this? It looks like Dr. J doesn't have a lot of money either, we learned.
Doesn't look like he.
What do you do with his money?
I don't know, but
so many of these guys have bad investments or bad business managers.
His shirt looked a little off. I'm like,
but you know what? Did Dr. J come? Was he a member? Did he have those big contracts?
Not really.
Or was he kind of
the last
after
couple?
them?
Maybe
They were after him. Right?
His last probably 2 years, right?
The Sixers, maybe.
When Larry was choking him, he was probably just making his big money because he was the ABA until they merged, and then he was great. But it was really right when he retired is when Magic and Bird and Jordan started to hit those sneakers,
the big numbers. Boy, there's some of the old sports stars just gotta think, fuck, man.
I know.
Dude, it's gotta drive them crazy.
The lifelong payday.
I know. Oh. You look at guys like Yaz and Mickey Mantle when they were getting $100,000 a year and they were the highest paid guys.
Yeah.
You look back on it. I mean, part of them has to look back and go like, that should have been 100 million.
Millions,
should have been 100 million.
Yeah, and meanwhile they're traveling around on shitty buses and
in Mickey Mantle's case, like that was Mickey Mantle playing in New York, and again, what did they win? 8 World Series. So I mean, he would have been making he would have been through the stratosphere in terms of money. It would have all gone, up in booze. But
probably would have been dead a lot earlier.
Yeah, Mickey Mantle's place is closing. Actually, the restaurant.
That's right.
Shutting down. I never went there.
Sucks.
Well, the worst
sports
story is Ted Williams, though, where he was signing autographs right to his last breath.
Yeah.
Holy
at least he's frozen.
Yeah, his head is anyway.
Coming back.
There's a happy ending there because we're going to unfreeze him, and he's going to come back and hit 400 again, and fly a Phantom jet and bomb Iraq.
In the war.
Ted Williams has flown into Iraq and bombed the country. He's coming back.
It's amazing those guys took off their fucking prime years. I think DiMaggio lost years too, right?
Yeah, they all did.
They lost 3-4 years. These guys in the
That's
war.
some dedication.
Listen,
What about Muhammad Ali?
I know.
Yeah,
but you know,
prime years
in his
and Elvis,
prime.
Elvis.
What about the Elvis?
Elvis lost how many years to those bacon and
20, 25?
25 years in that
Easy.
house.
Maybe 30 years he lost.
More.
Poor Dr. Nicopolis.
Yeah.
He just wanted to tell people he hung out with Elvis. You don't get it for me, I'll buy the goddamn drugstore. All right, Elvis. He didn't want to get Elvis all those pills any more than fucking Conrad Murray wanted to drip propofol into his fucking meal ticket.
Exactly. Right? Would you not have given Elvis all the pills? I would have given him the pills in a bacon and peanut butter fried sandwich.
Well, that's what Elvis said to him. He said, if you don't give it to me, I'll buy the goddamn drugstore.
That's right.
He would have.
Yeah.
That's a tough call for a doctor, man.
Not really.
You know better.
Not for me. Dr. Dennis Leary? Okay, Elvis, here we go.
Oh, yeah.
I'll buy it for you. Hang on. Why should you drive all the way down to the drugstore and buy it? I'll buy it for you. I'll be right back.
Dr. Nick was the face of evil after Elvis died. Like, Dr. Nick, man, you couldn't stop. Every time there was a special on Elvis.
Yeah, but it's like the Whitney Houston thing, man. It's like put your finger pointed at Bobby Brown. A junkie's a junkie, man, and that's it. Elvis was a junkie, and by the way, if you want to hang around with him and you're Dr. Nick, go get the drugs. I want to hang out with Elvis, right? That's what it's about. Propofol, what do you need? You want propofol? I'll get it for you.
You think doctors would be a little more ethical than
They're not real
to
doctors.
do this to hang out with?
They're doctors like I'm a doctor.
Oh, is that it?
I'm a celebrity doctor, Dr. Dennis Leary. I got a celebrity degree. Dr. Nick, same thing. Come on. When Michael Jackson went, I need a doctor who can almost make me die every night instead of sleeping and go on tour with me. How many doctors are like, oh yeah, I'm ready. It's kind of the semi-doctor.
He was a bad sleeper. Nothing would work for him. I almost felt bad for him when I heard, like, because he I'm an insomniac, and he would have rehearsal and just be laying there till 10 in the morning going, I can't fucking sleep. And they would have.
What do you do?
Me, I'm just a
he's a shitty
tortured,
sleeper.
terrible sleeper, man.
But what do you take?
Nothing. I can't take any narcotics. I'm an addict, so I take. I'll take nothing. I mean, occasionally.
What about NyQuil?
No, it's got alcohol. I'm an alcoholic. I can't do it.
Oh.
Meditate.
Yeah, maybe I should find some peace. When I jerk off, I notice when I have the computer, it makes me more awake. That
Really?
does something. Yeah, man, that does something to
Usually you
you.
get rid
But
of
that's the oldest theory in the book.
Yeah,
you rub one
knocks
out.
you out,
It's
yeah.
not true?
You knock one out.
Not for me.
I
want to
good.
I want to fucking paint the living room after I blow them out. It's horrendous.
Really?
Yeah,
Even though one wall's already
by the way, what color is the living room right now? I want peach. I want peach.
Stucco.
Tomorrow is puce.
That's what women do. Women get the energy out.
I know.
All right. Well,
All right. How are we doing on time? Oh, we're doing
It's up
great.
to you, Dennis.
Are we going to play the song?
We played it. We can play it again, though.
Let's
at the
play
end
it
of your
again.
appearance.
Yeah.
What do you know about Larry Bird?
What I know about him?
Yeah, man.
I
Is he
don't
a
know
heavy
nothing.
drinker?
Retired.
I
not on the
don't know
record.
anything
You don't
about
know
him.
anything?
I've never met him. I love him.
I've heard rumors about him. I'm
but
just
Would
curious.
you want to
'cause
meet him?
Oh, yeah. I'd love to meet Larry Bird.
He looks miserable.
Yeah, well, he's
always
running the
has,
Pacers. How would you be?
Well, during the playoffs, he just sat there. He looked miserable.
Yeah.
And how is Magic Johnson so much healthier looking than Larry
I don't
Bird?
know.
That's fucked up.
I don't know.
That's fucked up.
I don't know. I
Right?
just
It's
I don't have an
magic.
answer for that.
Yeah, that's
It's magic.
Magic. It's been one of the great mysteries of
That's
life
fucked
for the
up.
past 20 years.
Do you think
Jesus.
younger players are nice to like Magic and Bird when they meet them?
They better be.
They better be, man. Because I tell you what, that's where you like if you think about it the way we were just talking about it, you better be nice to Jordan, Bird, and Magic, and I hope those guys are really fucking nice to Bill Russell and that generation of people.
I doubt they are, though.
I hope so.
Oh, I'm sure they are. They probably have respect for that.
Maybe polite, but I don't know. Who's your top 5 basketball?
Top 5 basketball? You're not going to like the list.
That's why I want to ask.
All right. It's totally biased.
It's a lot of Celtics.
Prejudice. It's my top 5. Bill Russell. I got to put Dr. J in there.
You got to put Larry Bird.
And then Larry Bird.
Jordan, you have to put in there.
Oh, boy.
Your top 5 list is like everyone else's.
KG. Rondo. I'm just total Celtic bias after Dr. J. I can't help it. I can't help it.
No,
but
Jordan.
Bill Russell, I think,
Rondo's amazing.
Bill Russell all time has to be, and I'm not just because I'm a Celtics fan. 11 and 13 years, to beat it. Just go ahead and beat it. You know, he doesn't get enough respect in my book. You know.
No, he doesn't. You don't hear because I think didn't Chamberlain play at that time?
Chamberlain played at the same time, and you know, Bill. If you read any of the Bill Russell books, he never really admits this, but other people write about it. He was friends with Wilt, and before they played, even during the regular season when they were playing wherever Wilt was playing or in Boston, he would have dinner with Wilt, and he was nice and just loved Wilt and laughed because he knew Wilt was a little bit afraid of playing all out because he was afraid he'd hurt people. But against the Celtics, he might play all out, except Bill was so nice to him, and he liked Bill so much, he took a little bit off his game.
Oh, really?
So Bill Russell said years later, I got to admit, part of it was I knew he would play less hard if he thought I was his close friend.
Wow.
So psychologically, I go like, Bill Russell was the greatest.
That's huge, yeah.
I mean, that is sick.
That is.
They were all scared of Wilt, huh?
Yeah. Wilt was strong, man. This big guy.
Yeah.
You know?
He was like Shaq.
But think about that. We're friends. We're going to play street hockey tomorrow in a tournament, right? I go, I'm going to take you out to dinner and have a great time. laugh. And in the morning, even go, hey, man, how you feeling and everything. So we get out there. You're not going to hit me as hard from behind as you would because I'm your friend.
That's smart.
That's what he was doing.
That's so cool.
I know.
How
That's
tall
sick.
is Bill Russell? Is he 6'6", 6'9"?
He's pretty big, man. He was one of the first big men. I think he's 6'10".
Is he?
Yeah. And he was
which was tall.
He was a defensive dominant guy, which he also doesn't get enough credit for. He sacrificed points because he had Kuzi to begin with to pass to, and he just went for rebounds and played strong defense, which is another reason he beat Wilt, is because his theory was let Wilt score 50 points in the first half because his team will then keep passing it to him in the second half, and during the second half, I shut Wilt down. And he never thinks to pass the ball away because his teammates aren't ready for a pass because they're like, you got another 50, right? So, I mean, it's just psychologically, the way Bill Russell beat those guys is just fantastic, you know?
Who else did Wilt have on his team?
Nobody really.
Really, I mean, it's like that famous.
In the early age,
Adam Sandler does that famous impression of
nobody.
all Wilt Chamberlain's teammates during the 100-point game. During a timeout, hey Wilt, I'm open. Wilt, I'm open. I'm open too. Yeah, come on, man.
That record will never be broke. No. Just because they sit the players now too. They sit them down if it's a blowout, right?
You know.
I get frustrated when they sit a guy that's having one of those crazy nights, but the score's out of hand.
Pass the ball, man.
But is there anybody as dominant as Wilt was? I mean, like even LeBron is great, or Kobe.
No, not even close.
Never will be.
Not even close.
Because him and Russell were the first. They weren't the first tall men, but they were the first truly, dominant tall men that that changed the game. And at that point, like your average guy was in the NBA was like 6'2", 6'1", So they were they'll never dominate that way again. You'd have to have a guy that came in that was 8'5" and could play.
Is that the best photo ever? I'm showing my Kareem picture. It's the picture of me and Kareem.
Midget.
How fucking
That's awesome.
You realize what a big man he is.
How old is Kareem now?
He's got to be
60. Wow.
I'm 43. He's probably 65.
Early
66.
60s.
Had one of the
like a ventriloquist.
Had
act.
one of the. That would be a great act. You and Kareem with ventriloquist act.
Actually, Kareem and Kevin Hart would be better.
Oh shit!
It would be.
Kareem just turned.
That'd be funny.
Turned what's 65? I guess. Yeah.
Did he really? Wow.
In April.
He still looks great. Like there's a little gray in the mustache, and he was going bald in the '87 when he played.
Yeah.
But he looks really healthy, man. Like I guess as an athlete, he's stayed healthy as a martial artist or whatever. But he looks great.
Yeah.
Jesus, can you imagine getting kicked in the face by him from a block away? There's
leverage.
Kareem all the way.
The leverage you could get on that leg.
He was all clumsy in Game of Death, like
Yeah.
He's still a good. I'm sure
He was great in Airplane.
I love it.
Oh my God.
I love that movie to this day.
A classic role right there.
Absolutely.
I love when he yells at the kid.
Yeah.
It's like you drag.
Yeah, you tried dragging Walton Lanier down the court. Tell your old man,
Bob Lanier. Oh, God. We should get you guys out of here. You're doing more press there, Dennis.
We are going to do Jim Brewer's show. After this. I haven't seen Jim since the last time he was at CCH. So
Is he in here or is he doing ISDN?
I have no idea. I don't even know what ISDN means.
Brewer's here and he didn't stop in to say hi.
Wire.
Get out of here.
Well, fuck, he better
We're
come in.
cross-promoting Brewer on your show?
Yeah, we are.
Wow.
We go way back
That
with
is
Jim Brewer.
technology.
I like Jim Brewer.
Are you going to travel the world doing press for this movie, Spider-Man?
Yes, I have been already. We're a month in, and now I've got another 10 days left after this weekend. So, and I got to promote Ice Age too. So
Ice Age 4 next
they don't
week.
pay you to do the movie; they pay you to promote the movie.
Gotcha.
You know,
And Kiss My Ass.
And don't
Kiss
forget,
My
Kiss
Ass.
My Ass. iTunes as of today.
Brewer, what the fuck? You don't say hi.
And Jim Brewer.
What's up, Dennis?
How are you? What's going on?
You don't say hi anymore.
I was gonna come in. I'm gonna step on his shit. Oh, let me come in. I know he's promoting a big blockbuster movie, but let me come in and talk about my gig, Terrytown.
Yeah.
Next Saturday.
Yeah.
You know, what the fuck am I going to do?
How about you do your interview now?
Hey, listen, I know he's got the big Spider-Man thing, Ice Age. $50 billion. Listen, Terrytown, next week, filming my new special. There's still 500 seats left. You can, if you order today, you may get a discount.
Now listen, Jim. What time and what day really is the Terrytown gig?
It is July 14th where I film my new special. Or you can go see Spider-Man and Ice Age.
The beautiful thing of that is you knew he was really sneaking a plug in. That's the beauty of the comic.
I know, it's
and
nice.
download the new song.
Jim Brewer in Tarrytown, July 14th. What time is that show?
I believe it's an 8 p.m. show,
8 p.m.
Dennis.
show.
It's
And
a
who el-
1 hour show.
Who else is on the show with you?
It's my new 1 hour special.
Oh, wow. What's it
Just
called?
you.
It's called Midlife Madness.
Really?
Yes.
Are you doing the stuff
How
I saw
old are
you
you
doing?
now?
45.
Fuck,
You're
man.
you're
We are
about a
fucking
decade ahead
old.
of me.
Jesus Christ.
We're all old.
You used to be the really young guy.
He was the
I
kid.
know, I was
Or
the
one of the
baby.
really young guys. And now you're 45.
true.
How many
Brewer
kids
was
you
a
got?
kid.
3 girls.
3 girls.
The
Fuck.
oldest is 13. I got a little kid hanging around the house
Oh,
now.
man.
Like,
I can't
but think
believe
he's
how old
gay,
we are.
I'm not sure. I do, but I can't say that because I don't know if my neighbors listen.
Yeah, you can't do that. Can't
I
say
think
that.
the kid, I'm pretty sure
Yeah,
the kid
something
is
going on?
He just
the kid
doesn't know
helps
yet.
my wife decorate.
Oh, shit.
Oh, yeah. No, you're good. You're good.
Yeah, no, I'm pretty.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
pretty
a
confident.
good problem to have.
He's like, Mr. Brewer, your new shades match your walls. What 12-year-old child says that?
None.
One that wants
None.
to fucking
Right, and this is
keep
what he
coming to
said
the
yesterday. He
house
said,
without the father thinking anything.
because I want to know I'm not over welcoming my stay. Am I still okay if I could use your pool? Like, yeah, you can do. You know, he wears a collar shirt.
Yeah,
I think I'm all right.
No, you're
I'm all
good.
right.
You're
I
good.
think you're
Yeah,
good,
I
man.
feel- I feel confident.
Yeah, no, you're all right. She's 13 and she looks like what? 18?
She looks like she's 18.
Yeah.
Or that he is really, maybe he's really smart, and maybe he's throwing the
Yeah.
fucking psych game
That's
at
what
you.
I
That's a
think.
good one.
Ah.
Hey,
That's
he's
what I
pulling
think,
Bill
too.
Russell, man.
He's pulling a Bull Russell
Yeah,
up.
yeah, he's got
He may be doing that. That could be. 'Cause
Imagine that.
He's like, hey, listen, I'm going to make your dad think I'm gay. So
Yeah.
he has no idea how deep we're going in this relationship.
Yeah,
man.
Because even now, like he'll when he talks to her, he stands really close, and he frails with his wrist, but he'll touch her arm and stuff. But she doesn't give an ounce. She doesn't give an ounce. She doesn't give.
Have you spoken to her about how far the relationship's
Yeah,
gone?
she shuts it down instantly. She's like, no,
Yeah.
no. Where she has
No.
clearly showed who she's liked. See, but she's a smart cat too. I don't know if she's playing with my emotions either.
Look at you. You got to fucking try to figure all this
Dude, I'm
shit
gonna
out.
start dressing like a transvesite
Let me
just
tell
to
you
keep
something.
boys away for the next 8 years.
I'd hang out with you more.
That's the only thing that'll keep chicks away. Yeah, you would. Yeah, you would. Yeah, you may even be able to buy me.
Man, the fucking mind games that are going on. You got to figure out if they're bullshitting you about their sexuality.
I know how to
Wow.
change it. I'll bring them to
Fucking
the
do
movie
that.
Spider-Man. Let them
Yes.
sit in the back. And
See
then
what
I'll see
happens.
what's going on. That's what the kids do now, too. They sit in the back of the movie. They want to get dropped off the movie theater.
Oh, shit.
That's what goes on in my town. I got a lockdown in my town.
Dropped
I hear
off at the movie
all
theater,
what's
they
going
sit in the
on.
back.
Then they pretend they're seeing the movie. They wait till you turn the corner and they go suck face and this and that.
This and that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a
I
nightmare.
love that he's saying this like this is a brand new thing.
Yeah.
Well, to me it is.
This is what we used to
That
do.
is
I
true.
remember, I
I know.
remember fingering
Yeah.
a girl during Friday the 13th for the original movie.
During the Defiant one, some guy got blown.
That is defiant. It really is.
Oh, my God.
I wasn't in that world for years, though. I was
Yeah.
playing stickball until I was 15, 16.
Yeah.
Playing hockey.
No chicks, though? Come on.
I would show off for the chicks, but I wasn't.
Yeah, you weren't.
It wasn't happening,
trying.
right?
No.
That was all
Wait,
that there
13-year-olds.
was. That was all we wanted, though. As like my
Yes.
crowd of guys I hung out with, it was just
That's all any of
let's
us
go find
wanted.
shit.
We just didn't
And
get
of
it.
course, you knew every girl wanted a fucking '69 Nova
Right.
full of degenerates.
Right.
That's, you got any friends?
Right.
It's the last thing
that's
they wanted.
69, no, but now that's you know how much that car's worth now? It's fucking crazy.
Not after I was done with
Jesus
it.
Christ. The Plymouth Duster. Remember
Plymouth
those?
Duster. Another great one.
My brother had a Duster.
Let's go out in the Duster tonight. Fucking A.
Duster.
I had a Nova, Chevy Nova. 73 Nova.
Hit the gas,
That's
faggot.
3 weeks.
Nova. What are you doing?
Yeah. Hit the one. Get big fucking tires in the back, faggot.
Get the J.C. Whitney catalog and fucking get some good shit for it.
Yeah, that thing loaded down in the back of, where was it? Green Acres Mall. It was the only white guy.
Green
I ran
Acres
for my
Mall. Where the
life.
hell is that?
Long Island.
Valley Stream,
Oh,
Long Island.
Jesus, Valley Stream.
South Shore trash.
Chris, to
I love
think
it.
of it.
South Shore, white trash.
South
We
Shore is
ruled
trash.
the Long Island.
The fucking expressway is like the Mason-Dixon line of fucking Long Island,
It really
man.
was. You stay over there, I'll stay over here.
Stay over here.
What
The
would Carl
North Shore.
think?
What?
What would Carl think?
Oh, Carl. Oh, wow. I can't believe you brought Carl up.
My favorite. My favorite person,
I
living
knew
or
he-
imagined.
I knew
Who's
he would
Carl?
be.
I don't remember Carl.
You guys just, he knows why he's coming down the street. Hey, listen, the jungle's back the other way there, LeBron.
You're out of your neighborhood.
There's no fruits in these trees, if you know what I'm saying. Yeah, it was one of those neighborhoods. It was one of those. Meanwhile, that was my dad. Breaking the law. And, hey, the jungle's back that way, LeBron. There's no one in the mug here. We're all watching each other. Head back to the...
Hey, did you ever do more of the
90s, 90.
documentary?
What?
You ever do more of that documentary?
No, but I think I'm gonna.
You should, dude.
You should,
Well, I've been
man.
thinking about it, and I think I may do it in the fall.
I almost called you once from a lobby. I was just thinking to you, like, fucking, would you keep filming? You got more there.
No, you're right. I'm gonna film in the fall.
What's the documentary?
Him and
You
his
would
old
like
man.
it.
What is it?
It's. I took my dad on tour. He was 84, 85 at the time. Brought him on there. He's a World War II vet. Never talks about shit.
Right, of course.
Just talks about chick. Like if you ask him, hey, what was the war like? He go, Australia was fantastic. Had us on leave for 2 weeks. And that's all.
Right.
All he'll go. So it really was about. You know, I know he's not going to be living much longer.
Right.
He's starting to get senile.
Great idea.
I brought him on the road. It was touching. It was sad. It was a little disturbing at times.
It's really good.
And it is
really
It's-
good
I
movie.
fucking love it. It's like
From
it's
what
like
I
the
saw,
best thing
That's
I've ever done.
That's right up my
But the
alley,
conclusion should be, there's more information now. I think he should film more with his dad now. And,
Yes.
He's getting worse.
see if you can talk about the war. Maybe you can get him to talk about
man. You
it.
know what? They won't.
They won't.
They won't.
I try. You see in the documentary, I asked
But
him
that's
a million
okay.
times.
I mean, that would be interesting to watch you try to make him talk about
Well,
it.
then I not that you'd watch it. I give you.
I
copy,
would
and
watch
that's- I probe him literally every fit. We go to dinner, and I'll go. So what was the worst place? And he'll go. Well, what the fuck you want to know?
Yeah.
And I say, which island was the worst? He goes, they were all worse. Hey, look at that hot ass.
Oh, shit. Yeah, he doesn't want
Just
to.
deflects, yeah.
Yeah. But you know what? Shit, I have Alzheimer's now, like dementia. I was going to ask you something when so does he mind the cameras when you're shooting him?
No, he's a ham and
Okay.
scene stealer.
Okay.
Like we're in. What's great is because he's older, so we're in a diner, and the chick comes up, and I had to edit a lot. I mean, he drops c words. He's really.
Are you ever in
I
You got to
had
keep
to-
those in.
I had to edit.
That's great. Come on.
Were you ever embarrassed?
Oh my God! Yeah, like the one place we were at. We're in the diner, and she comes up and he's going, you know, he's a fag, right? And then she'd walk away. She's like, oh, she's a cunt. She didn't get it. And then I go, oh,
I didn't
God.
get it.
And then,
Like there's something to get just by pointing at someone saying he's a fag.
he's a fag. You know that, right?
I get it. He must be a fag. I get it. She didn't get it.
You would. The best thing about him, I used to introduce him to stars, like whenever to start, and by far the best ever. Now this is years ago. It's Paul Abdul. Just this will explain my dad. I go to the bathroom. We're finishing the SNL party. I go to the bathroom, and the party's 5,000 people there, and you're kissing her. Hey, you fucking great. Hey, you great. Let's do things together. I come back.
Let's do things together.
Did they say that at the parties?
Oh my God!
Every single one.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, no, keep in touch.
Yeah.
I'm still looking for a job.
Yeah.
I come back, and Paul Abdul is with him, laughing. He's naughty. I said, what's good? Yeah, now I already know. Some of the things he's been laying down.
transpired.
He goes like this, which to me is still the greatest thing I've ever heard in my life. He goes, Paula, you like playing puppy? She goes, Hook, I say, what's puppy? That's when I sniff your ass and you just growl. Oh my God. That's like in his 8. Oh yeah, he's fucking, yeah.
Oh, wow.
And she's like,
Okay. Now,
I want to take him home.
Now you think about your dad. Now you think about your dad and what he was like on those 2 weeks leave in Australia that he talks about being the greatest 2 weeks of his life. How insane was that trip?
After it took a week-long shower to take the Japanese blood off his body.
Right. Just,
that you know he saw.
They just strung Mussolini up and killed him and then went to Australia to drink and get laid for 2 weeks. What were they saying that?
Oh,
holy
God.
shit.
I can only imagine what they
And they were conquering heroes.
That's right. They were huge heroes. And those guys wear those hats. I always go up to any vet with a hat because they want you to go, hey, man, nice.
All right,
nice fucking
wearing the hat.
Thank you so much.
Oh, yeah.
I think last time I was here, when I was giving a hat, I went up to him in ShopRite. I said, World War II vet, thank you very much. And he goes, 3 years, 8 months, 22 days, 1942 to blah, blah, blah. We bought. He just.
Oh, he rattles it off.
He just rattled the whole thing off.
Wow.
And because they want it, because they know it's over.
Jap bodies up to my knees as we storm that beach. I have a flamethrower.
Germans coming at me from the sky.
Burning them
Japanese
alive.
coming at me from the ground.
We'd set them on fire so we wouldn't waste bullets. All right, Jesus.
Shit that we will never, ever do in our
Can't
lives.
comprehend it. No.
Shit, Durning was on Rescue Me. And he was
Durning was
landed at Normandy, and he was in the Battle of the Bulge.
Jesus.
He's got one half of it, I think it's his right leg, is still black from the frostbite from one of the battles.
Oh.
And he's got a mark in his chest that looks like somebody took a claw hammer and dug it into his chest. Is from when he was killing a Nazi guy,
Holy shit.
and the guy's hand was clawing as he was crushing the guy's face with a rock.
Charles Durning?
That's Charles Durning, right?
Face to face, and he's got a
but he never
reminder
talked
like
about
that.
it. He would never talk about it, and I couldn't get him to talk about it. I'd write stuff into the scripts, and he would say it, but he would never talk about it, right? So then I went to do the Memorial Day thing one weekend, when they were honor the troops on PBS with Joe Montana and Sinise in Washington, and he was getting honored that year. And when I saw him backstage, when he was waiting to be introduced, and I saw Colin Powell and the heads of all 4 military who were about, to go on stage, walk up individually, he was sitting down, and shake his hand and talk to him, I went, wow.
All right,
that he did something. Because these guys,
I got,
unbelievable.
Those guys didn't talk. It's weird.
We never talk about it.
They say that a lot of them wish they had therapy and stuff because it was healthier. But those guys just didn't talk about that stuff.
I asked Durning about therapy, and this is a famous showbiz story. I'd heard that he once held a William Morris agent outside the window who didn't pay him, upside down, like 15, 20 stories in the air. Right?
Suge Knight.
Right?
Yeah.
So I asked him one time,
Should.
I said, is it true that story about you holding the William Morris agent upside down, like 20 stories in the air? He goes, it was 15 stories, and that was my therapy after the war. And I was like, holy shit.
Wow. Well, I started learning about my dad by the town bully. And they were the Delapines. And when you grew up and anyone that was in jail, you're like, holy shit, the fucking Delapines are in jail. Don't fuck with the Delapines. Kids stole my bike and all that shit. There was 8 of them. 3 of them were armed robbery. They're thrown in jail for armed robbery. But they were out. So, cut to, I'm 12 years old. And this is when I realized, like, there's something fucking off with my dad. My dad he's a little guy. He's smaller than me. The main Delapine is on my front porch. He rings the bell. My dad's already passed out from the fucking beer. My mom's 3 martinis in. That was the routine. My dad's beer is fucking Sue Simmons. He's out. Sue Simmons. Goddamn monkeys. All monkeys. All monkeys. Let's guess who did that. Monkeys.
Oh, my God.
Stay out the scene. Stay out the...
Oh, my God.
They're out.
They're out cold.
The door rings. Delapines at the front door. I instantly have a heart attack. I'm so scared. I almost start crying. And he's looking right past me. He goes, we want to talk to your father. I went, my father's sleeping. And I look out, I swear on my children's lives, there's 3 of them on my porch, and there's 2 standing in my walkway, and more outside their car, leaning against the car. And I go, my dad's sleeping. I feel a claw grab me, pull me aside, and my father walks out on the patio, and he goes, what is it? Fucking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, how many car? You got 3 fags. There's 7 of you for one little old man? He goes, you may get the best of me, but one of you gonna fucking die. Which one's it gonna be? Is it gonna be you? Is it gonna be you? Which one of you fucks are gonna die tonight? Because you're gonna watch one of you fuckers die. And my mom's like, Jesus Christ, Jim, get the goddamn house, and we're calling the cops, and his son's a cop. And the whole fucking now the oldest brother's going, you hit a chain. You hit my little brother with a chain. And he takes out of his back pocket the dog leash, which we had a poodle. A little poodle. And he's like, this is what you're worried about? He goes, again, you got 5 seconds because I want to get it on. Who's going to die? And they were like, oh, we really apologize. We didn't fucking mean it. And they left. That was a defining moment the rest of my life. I looked at my dad like, were you fucking crazy? Do you know they have guns? He didn't
care.
Guns.
I would have loved to have one of the Delapines die in that story.
Right? Yeah. Right? But
From a death blow to the neck, as your father throws a warning shot. What's this?
Blood coming out of every hole in his head. He just hits the
What does he
fucking
give a
thing.
fuck? He was in World War II. He doesn't give a fuck about the Delapines. Fuck you.
That's when I realized.
I love your dad.
I do too.
I haven't even met him, and I love him. I can't wait to see this fucking documentary.
That is great. It really is good,
love
Dennis.
it. You're gonna
It
love
really
it,
is
man.
good.
And
a lot more
it's only
people
an
should be
hour.
seeing this damn
You'll
thing.
fucking love it.
So-
It's hot, man.
How long is it?
It's an hour.
I'll make it longer.
You told me and you really made me think about it. I'm definitely going to do it. I got to, now I got a nurse, so you got to clean. He wears diapers and shit. So it's, on that trip, he shit 3 times.
Oh,
I'm like,
man.
Yeah.
That's a rough thing to clean
Yeah,
up.
yeah.
It's fun to do for a film. But
Yeah.
You should film more if you can, though.
I am. I
Yeah.
just booked a whole fall tour.
Oh, you did?
I want to get a bus and just film the shit out of him. Because he's still funny. He's still,
Yeah, he fucking sounds it, man.
Dude, he's the ambulance comes over the house. He looks like he's dying, right? Everything out of his mouth is always funny. He always tries to be funny no matter what. They go, Mr. Brewer, you okay? You okay? You in pain? He goes, yeah, I'm in pain. Where's it hurt? He goes, I'm pregnant. I don't know who the father is, and I wouldn't tell you because then you'd start rumors. While he's drooling and his head's a twitching.
Can you imagine what he was like in the war?
Oh,
he literally was like that guy from Die Hard doing fucking one-liner, wise-ass one-liners while he was killing people.
Non-stop.
He must have been a fucking blast to hang out with in the war.
Well, you know what's funny?
Man.
I would say so because as I grew up, he was just a dad, and it was my college year where kids would go, "You're a brewer," because he's a lot older. Everyone thinks he's a grandfather. Where they go, "Your father, does he drive a garbage truck?" I go, "Yeah." Like, oh my, dude, I had your father for this. He's the funniest fucking guy I ever met in my life. I'm like, my dad is?
Yeah.
Funniest fucking guy. And as I got older, I mean, he started fights at town halls. He was
What a hero.
He was the clown of clowns.
What a hero.
But I didn't realize that as I got older. So that's another reason I made the documentary. Like,
He never had
discover.
any war buddies come over or anything like that?
They all worked together. They all. It was really sad. They all worked together at the sanitation place. They all got each other jobs, and 2 of his best friends died of a heart attack. They were all heavy fucking drinkers.
Yeah.
Can you blame them?
No, one
Right.
hung himself and one shot himself.
Jesus
My
Christ.
dad was the only one.
Wow.
My dad was the only one.
That's
that made it out of
hardcore,
his
man.
Group. Yeah.
That's crazy right
But
there.
that makes sense, doesn't it, when you think about it?
Oh,
like
man.
the
You get
horrors that
older,
they saw?
What they must have been through. You can't even fucking
But he
fathom.
never. And what I thought was amazing, which brought out in the doc is that he never put all that on me.
Right.
He was just a dad.
Right.
He was
Right.
there at the games. He was at the thing. He never was like, you fucking. Even when I had my dangling cross earring and Judas Priest on the bag, like, fucking Judas Priest, Dad. And the singer, like, hey! He's like, that's great. That's great. It's great music. Never.
Kept it inside. Can you imagine what he would have said?
No, can you imagine?
Oh, my God.
You gotta love him for that shit. He's fucking A. What a guy.
What a guy.
Yeah, he could have been that. I defended country for this shit.
Yeah, this is what I
wear your
defended.
faggot earring and fucking.
How's your mom
I just
doing?
love that he was out cold.
Yeah.
Just that story about the Delapines where he's out cold and after Sue Simmons. But as soon as there's a whiff of trouble for his son, he's not only is he wide awake, he's moved the son out of the way and is taking on 15 Delapines and doesn't give a fuck because at least that's a dad.
That's a dad.
Fuck
Hilarious.
you.
That's a dad.
I
and
love that.
There's like 2 or 3 of those incidents that I'll remember forever and ever.
Great, bro.
Fucking animal.
Yeah, really. Yeah.
5, he had 10 brothers and sisters. 5, just the opposite of Band of Brothers. All 5 went to the war. All 5 came back.
Wow.
One was shot down in Germany. One was a prisoner of war.
I know.
Wow. They all fucking came back.
You know, my Uncle Jerry came to this country and was here, and to get his citizenship had to join the army. So he went to Korea and fought. Again, came back, and he was fucked up, and it was shrapnel. He always acted like he had a great time, like it was the easiest thing in the world. But when he died, and the guys that he served with came to his funeral, this is like 2 years ago, we started hearing all this shit about, we used to be afraid of him because he was so fucking crazy. And they showed us pictures.
Shit.
We're looking at pictures of him on the front, and we're going, he fucking told us he was like back, behind
the
the
motor
seat.
pool.
Yeah,
back
never
at the-
said anything. It's like they fucking locked
They
it
locked
up.
it up, threw it away.
Throw it away. Whiskey.
And that's why.
Whiskey. Whiskey. Smoke. Whiskey. 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 Smoke. Right? And meanwhile, you're going like, you're thinking everything's fine with him.
Yeah,
Now when he dies, you go, fucking guy was crazy.
Right.
Right? Thank God he didn't kill you. Right? At some point.
Thank fucking God.
When I think about how scary our dads were, about like when we fucked up, I don't know if your dad ever threw a shot at you.
Oh, man.
He
but
never threw a shot at me.
My dad threw a shot at my older brother who challenged him once, Kiwi. Kiwi was he came home drunk after a fight. My Uncle Danny was a police officer, called him, said, he's fucking in a fight with a bunch of guys with shovels. My dad was like, that cocksucker. And he came home, and he walked in the front door. He was already drunk, and he went to the refrigerator, and he opened it up, and he grabbed a beer. And my old man went, you crack open that beer, I'll knock you out with one fucking punch. And my brother was huge. He's bigger than my dad. And he cracked the beer, and I'll never forget it. He hit him, and it was like slow motion. He went backwards, and his head hit the linoleum. He was already out. So hard. My mother went, you killed him! And my old man, he hit him, and he walked away and lit up a cigarette like I told him I was going to fucking hit him. Right?
There it is. This is
But
my
when you think about what's really in their heads from World War II,
right? No,
crazy.
It is pretty wild. It's nuts, man.
It's amazing they could live a normal life.
That's what blows me away too. And I learned a lot because I have sisters and that, and I was fucking this happened to me as a kid. Like anyone that brings up the violin story, pretty much about anything. Like, listen.
Fuck off.
Fuck off.
Fuck you.
Fuck you. These guys saw everything, and they did what you saw. They were great Americans.
Hey, listen, and that fucking cliche is true. We wouldn't fucking be here if they didn't win that fucking war. It's that simple. They took on the whole fucking world and kicked the world's ass and came home.
Right. And then kept their mouth shut.
And gave
became
us like
dads.
plasma fucking TVs and college and all the shit that we have comes from those. That's why we have this shit.
Right.
And it leads to your song, Dennis Leary.
Kiss my ass. There's a segue. That's right.
Brought it right back
Kiss Jim Brewer's dad's ass. All right? That's the new title of that song.
Dennis got a new song out. Funny or Die.
It's called Kiss Jim Brewer's dad's ass. Because you fucking owe him.
Now you got to go see it. Go check it out on funnyordie.com.
Hey, you got food at your show? Because I'm starving.
No, we can order shit.
There must be some shit in the building.
There's shit down.
There's pretzels and little snacks.
Pretzels
We can get you some.
You can order stuff downstairs.
Why don't we break?
order
We got a
egg
break.
and cheese sandwiches.
No, just get like some bagels or something. You want something?
We can continue here too. Why don't you just fucking use this on your show?
What?
You already did it, Brewer. You already did it. Take our tape, put it on your show, call it a day. We're good.
I'll do that. Then mine. Then I'm off this week.
Nice.
Really? You're off the rest of the week?
Yeah, I only do Fridays now.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I went back on the road, start doing all that shit.
Oh, so you come and tape Monday and that's it?
No, I came in specially for you.
Oh, man.
What I got? I don't come out.
Now I feel
You're very special.
By the way,
whenever I do Brewer Show, where is he? Oh, he's in Jersey. You're on the ISDN.
A little different, huh?
Hey, Jim, this is Jim. How you doing? Where are you? Fuck you. Never mind where I am. Push your shit.
That's usually what happens. Like, who's coming in? Fuck, can't do ISDN. All right. I'll make it personal.
Got to get in the car. All right, let's get Dennis Leary out of here.
All right.
You got Spider-Man starting tomorrow.
Today or tonight at midnight.
Tonight at midnight.
Say July 13th. You got to go see it with your kids. Kiss My Ass is on iTunes today, and Funny or Die, the video of Kiss My Ass. Please go buy it.
Wait, when's Spider-Man? This weekend?
That's tonight.
I already saw it.
So you got Spider-Man tonight,
and then Ice Age
next week. You're going to be competing with yourself.
Crazy.
I'm competing with myself.
And they're both going to be just in the running for the next 5-6 weeks.
Yeah. Yep.
They're not going anywhere.
They're not going anywhere.
They're not going anywhere.
They're not going anywhere.
I hope you guys blew your wad here and have nothing to talk about on the next show.
You guys just stare at each other.
You evil motherfucker.
All right, we'll play Dennis's song to break. Dennis, always a pleasure. You know that.
Thanks,
Chris,
guys. Thank you.
Bro, thanks for stopping
Good
in.
to see you.
Great.
That was so
Let's
loud.
Kiss My Ass from Funny or Die.
Kiss my ass, 'cause I'm American. Don't care if gas hits 11 bucks or more. I'd drive an SUV that could fit 14 of me. I kiss my ass, kiss my ass, kiss my ass. Now this crazy world, it's a ticket time bomb. Any day could be the last, and then I gotta see on my new 3D TV. I kiss my ass, kiss my big fat lazy ass.
Sirius XM. This is the Opie and Anthony Show.
Oh my God.
I still don't know how to load one of these up into... I'm trying to load a picture into Instagram from my photos.
That's easy.
Do you?
Yes, Jimmy.
Oh, you're full of turkey.
Well, I'm putting a photo on my Instagram.
How do you do
My
it?
Instagram is Opie Radio, and you're going to get a fine photo of Jim Norton, Jim Brewer, some nobody, Dennis Leary, Anthony Cumia, and Opie.
How do you do it?
Mine is ACUMIA.
Who was that guy?
Thank you.
Who was that guy?
Well, he's in Dennis's band.
No, he's a good guy. He's a bubble guppy, too,
Oh,
so I got to
thank you.
give him respect.
Thanks.
Do you know what a bubble guppy is?
Not at all.
Nobody.
He's a bubble guppy.
It's a bubble guppy. What the fuck is that shit?
It's a kid's show. You got to have a kid to know bubble guppies.
Oh, I've seen bubble guppies.
No, you haven't.
Sure I have.
No, you haven't.
Oh, of course, there's a black one.
There's a black bubble guppy?
Yeah.
Really?
Just saying.
What were the blackfish?
Everyone has to
What
be.
were the blackfish when we were growing up?
What?
I think there was one. What was it called?
I don't know. Blackfish.
Was it called a blackfish?
Yeah.
Trying to figure out what filter makes us all look so handsome.
Ooh,
Valencia.
I have to apologize.
I
again
could fuck
to
up a good picture by just putting the Kelvin filter on it.
Kelvin stinks.
Kelvin.
When do you use Kelvin? Does anyone
Kelvin.
know? Oh, sorry, Jimmy. Go ahead.
That's okay. I was just going to apologize again to
nonsense.
DeRosa.
Fuck the.
Nah, I feel bad, man. I feel better now. I think it was a 24-hour, but I was genuinely I almost called out today. I called Kenny, and Kenny was like, stay home if you don't feel well. You're going to Vegas. And I'm like, I just can't do it.
But I like the new Kenny. I got in his car all sick, and he's like, you shouldn't go to work. And I'm like, you know what, Kenny, you're right.
I was this close
What
to
is
calling
it up
out.
with Kenny lately?
But no, he just doesn't want people to kill themselves if they're sick. But
Yeah.
if I wasn't out 3 days in a row last week, I would have taken today off.
I'm sickly.
Well,
But I feel bad for Joe. He had something arranged. We got to shoot in August, so I feel
man.
fucking awful.
he'll live.
Nah, but it's like it's unprofessional to do it the day before. It's like I'm not that guy. I'm afraid now he's going to think that I'm that guy who just backs out of shit, but I
Oh.
never do.
No, you don't. You're good like that. The hell's that?
Does anyone know who that guy was? Because I feel
He's in
bad leaving
Dennis's
him out of
band.
the photo.
Dennis's band.
You didn't.
I'll write some guy. I have to.
Some guy.
I didn't what?
You didn't. You didn't blur, did you?
Yeah. Should I take the blur off?
No.
Well, I haven't used the blur yet on any photos.
Yeah, see what that's like.
Give it a little testaroo. Give it
See
a
how
little
that shit
test
works.
run.
You sure?
Yeah, see how that shit works.
Honestly, I didn't, but now that I hate being challenged, because now I'm going to have to.
Now you have to.
There's
Blur
just
it.
no. I'll tell you why it's funny. Because there's no reason for it.
Right.
Yeah, but I don't want to, like, we have a good relationship with Dennis Leary. I don't want to.
Yeah.
He'll understand the humor of that,
He's
right?
fine.
You sure?
Sure. What's he gonna say?
All right, I'm going to blur him out. It's ruining our fucking photo. What else is going on? Oh, during that whole thing, and then Brewer came in, which fucking just hit out of the park. My God, him and his storytelling is just amazing.
great.
Jim
As
is
we
a
all know
funny
by now.
fuck, man.
He's the best. We were going to play the bottle rocket thing for
The vagina? Shooting the bottle rocket out of the vagina?
We were going to
pit?
play that for him because he couldn't believe we actually did that.
No.
How do you do a reverse blur?
What do you mean a
Anybody?
reverse blur?
Well, I got to blur just him. How do you do that?
Oh, you got him
get
as
the
the
circle
center
thing.
dot, and
Yeah, look,
and around the edges are blurred,
Or I could just blur all of us. It's just...
and leave him.
That's funnier. Blur all of us, please. That's funnier.
Just so wrong. How do you reverse blur?
There's got to be a BR, blur reverse.
Blur reversal?
Probably just pinch it in real tight.
I pinched it in real tight. What are you talking about pinching?
No, you're just
Oh,
blurring
sorry.
around a dot. So you got a dot that's not blurry, and then the outside of the dot is blurred, and you can adjust the size of the dot.
Right.
But to blur a circle, I don't know if that could be done in the Instagram.
If you put the dot on his chest, it'll reach up and blur out his face.
But then it'll blur everybody else's.
I'm
Nah, if it's very
Instagramming a
small.
picture of
No,
myself.
it
No,
will.
it blurred out
Yeah,
everybody.
it'll blur everybody.
Sam.
Don't you know how to Instagram?
Oh, I know how to Instagram.
Oh, well,
You
apparently
don't know how
not
to
blur.
Instagram.
I'm very good at
I'm the
Instagram.
king of the Instagram.
Unfortunately, we can't blur out Fatty in the photo.
Oh,
There is no can't.
What?
yes, there is.
Huh?
Won't. There is no
Can't.
can't.
I can't.
Plenty of can'ts.
All right. Can we play the bottle rocket thing just because we did reference it on the show today? It is 4th of July, just about.
old school.
And I want to hear how this went down. How long is the clip? It's not long, right?
No, this one here is about 15, 20 seconds.
I don't know if we can play stuff that we can't do.
Oh, is that another one of the dumb rules?
I'm just kidding.
I don't think you're kidding, though.
Yeah.
Well, let's play it.
Did you run?
Let's hear it.
Please.
And you were asking earlier, you were firing it into El Duque.
Oh, it was El Duce, right?
El Duque.
Remember Frenchie who just didn't translate to the XM show?
Oh, no. Yes.
Remember? He was such a
Frenchie
hit.
didn't translate.
Suck it! You are full of S! And then when
Yeah.
he comes on here, it just wasn't the same that he could curse.
Because he could curse, and it ruined his whole act.
There are a few guys we had to say goodbye to, unfortunately, because they didn't translate.
There were
well,
people that
to
just,
be
like,
frank.
disappeared.
He couldn't make the jump.
What's his... What's...
I remember he bombed horribly. We didn't know what to do because he was one of our benchmark bits for a while. No one gave a shit about a cursing French.
No one gave a shit because we could all curse.
What about fucking... What's his name? Limo Ant?
I miss Limo.
Oh, yeah.
What happened to him?
I don't even want to know.
What happened to Stockbroker Dave?
I mean, I say that because I don't know. I hope he's doing well.
What happened to Spike?
Stockbroker Dave is he left Wall Street.
Did he?
Yeah, we used to keep in touch.
Does he occupy now?
He's an occupier.
Just hates Wall Street?
Yeah, he's one of those guys. No, I don't know. Now that we're talking about him, I'm sure.
Why
he'll
don't
write
you
me.
suck it?
Why don't you lick my D?
Yes, I'll put it in your A.
But wait a minute. Why is my fucking cock Instagram not going to my Twitter too? Hunk of shit. I stink at everything.
You are a loser. He didn't translate.
He couldn't make the leap.
No, he certainly couldn't.
How do I fucking share this?
Well, listen.
Aw, Jimmy wants to share, and he can't. He's
I like
upset.
sharing, Anthony.
I know.
Who are we? What am I going to say for that guy? Because I got Jim Norton.
Some nobody was a pretty good.
Hanger on.
Wait, who was next to Jim Norton in that photo? Because I can't go back to it. Was it Brewer? Jim Brewer. Was it?
Yeah, it was Brewer. Dennis. I haven't seen the photo yet.
Wait, was it?
I can't wait to see
Jim Brewer. Okay. And now I'm up to the nobody. What do I call him? And it has to be an at.
Oh, you got to say, and some guy.
And some guy.
Make up his name. Wait, some guy.
Some guy. I'm just going to put in capital letters. Some guy.
It's supposed to share to my Twitter, and it doesn't. Oh, cock.
And then at Dennis Larry.
Only one N, don't forget.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
I like sharing it.
You share a lot.
And then we go with Anthony Cumia.
Oh.
Anthony Cumia. And...
Oh, Terry Pescatelli was on. I forgot about that.
And the
yeah.
And the great Opie. Okay. Yeah, Tammy was great on the show last week.
I like her.
That's it. I'm just going to call him some guy after all that fun we were going to have. I was going to blur him out.
Yeah.
All right, fuck it. Upload. Rock and roll. Rock and roll.
Ready to rock.
Jimmy, your right ear got cropped out from my left ear. I'm sorry.
Well, I got to tell you, my
I
right
have terrific
ear.
ears, though. I'm sorry. I had to do it.
My right ear has been known to be my best quality. Let me see it.
I'm sorry. I jumped out your. I just like my ear too much. No, that was my accident.
That's a good shot, actually.
Jesus Christ, I might like fucking.
That's almost a great shot.
I look Puerto Rican.
It's almost a great. I just don't know who the guy in the middle is.
Yeah, what is that? He's in the middle too.
Everyone else, you like him or hate him, you know him.
Could have cropped him out.
I have a good smile when I'm happy.
I thought you were putting that smile on.
No, I was happy. I like Brewer.
It was fun. Brewer ruled.
A good hanger-oner knows to step away from the group photos.
That guinea grease is really fucking reacting with the sunlight.
What's wrong?
I'm really looking like one of the Moors. You know, the Moors invaded Sicily.
Yeah, you got you're tanner than anyone in
Holy
that photo.
shit.
Yeah, you're so tan. You ought to own a tan store or something.
Ah, great one, Chip.
Wasn't good.
You know what I said?
Yeah.
Can I hear the bottle rocket out of the girl's coochie cooch?
Oh, please.
Don't
please.
move. And we're lit. We're lit. We're lit. Oh my God. And shoot.
Wow. That
What a cool atmosphere that was, though. Just a
heard
cool
that.
vibe.
That was
Yeah.
NEW days.
I know.
Yeah.
Just a cool atmosphere. That raucous.
And now we come here and just talk for 4 straight hours.
But you do it
and
well.
hope it's fun.
Yeah.
It's one thing you can take pride in.
No one was hurt with the bottle rocket thing. We were very responsible. We built the heat shield, like Ant was telling Dennis Leary.
Nice heat shield.
We had to drill holes in the heat shield to get the bottle rocket
One hole, yeah.
anchored down.
We really thought we were going to burn her fucking pussy lips.
Were they nice?
No, she was a fucking mess.
Most of the girl we had in
sorry,
there.
she might still be listening.
Remember the one that was smoking a cigarette out of a pussy?
Hey, who needs a twat that's...
Tastes like-
Pussy smell bad enough without cigarette breath.
Cigarettes. Just drinks coffee out of it.
Exactly. What else do you do? Have a Mento in there. Fucking cigarette breath
Eating a
puss.
gyro. Ugh, onions. Curry.
I can't think of anything.
People are enjoying the some guy in the description of
Some guy.
that awesome photo.
Some guy.
How rude is that?
Look at him.
Just some guy. I think we could have been more creative, but fuck it. Some guy.
The first commenter just asks, who the fuck is that guy?
He's a bubble guppy. He told me in the bathroom.
Oh.
Big deal.
Sing some song for...
Oh, he does the voiceover?
Yeah, he does a lot of cartoon voices, and he said he's going to be the lead ant in a Raid commercial or something.
Oh, he's got to yell, Raid!
I think he's one of those guys, yeah. But
He probably makes a lot of money.
He says it's the national spot. He's a nice guy.
I'll bet you he makes a great living doing that. If he does voiceover work, that's his job. And if he's one of those guys who's sought after, man, he probably makes a shitload of money. A shitload.
Yeah, they do make a lot. Like Billy West.
Well, let's go home. I think we did it today.
Yeah, I think we did. We did it. Hit it out of the old park, as they say.
Do you know when I was trying to sleep last night? I wear that mouth guard now, which helps a little bit. The machine is what I need. My nose was stuffy. I got a horrible night's sleep last night.
Oh.
And I kept dreaming like Jim has to go to sleep and you have to breathe because I don't think I was breathing. But my mouth was really dry. I was just thinking how much it would have sucked for Patrice to be stuck with his mouth dry.
Oh, don't think that.
But I mean, just with a dry, like, it's a weird thing, like a glass of water. Is like just to go out, just to be able to get a glass. But like, what if you lived like that? Like, thank God he didn't live more than a month. But imagine if you lived like that and you knew the routine. And when people walked, like you're like, okay, I have 9 hours until somebody comes back in here to get me a drink.
Oh,
and they won't even know I want a drink, so they might just dab my lips.
A drink. No, you can't think like that. You drive yourself nuts.
No, but it makes me.
Gotta be like the World War II guys. Talk about it.
As much as it makes me very sad, it makes me kind of glad that he didn't survive that. Like, because of that, like, he doesn't have to deal with that. He doesn't have to live like that. I couldn't handle knowing he was like that.
Absolutely horrible.
My God.
To this day, still horrible.
It's an awful one. I don't mean to bum everybody out as we're leaving.
Oh my God! You just.
All right, boys and girls. Any plugs, Jim?
Just the only things I'll plug. I am doing a thing in Montreal with Bob Saget.
Montreal.
Are you going to the comedy festival?
I am, July 27th, and I'll bet you it's because Bob requested me. I'm doing something with Saget and Amy Schumer. It's a live television thing.
Ooh.
You can go on to epix.com, epixhd.com if you want to see my special. Can I tell you honestly? And again, I know there's people on Twitter that probably didn't like it, but I've gotten so far, and I know it's not realistic. Every single tweet, and there's been hundreds, has been good. So, and again, I know that there's people who will be negative or people who didn't like it. But even if the critics blast it, I feel like the people I made it to entertain have been entertained by it. So it's like, it felt oddly comforting. So I appreciate all your tweets. I didn't take it like it was ass kissing. It felt very genuine, and I just thank you guys. I'm happy those of you that saw it loved it or liked it even.
I like when they show they're human beings.
No, but it was nice.
I kind of like that sometimes
because it does mean a lot. Their opinions mean a lot, obviously.
Of course.
I mean, you know,
there's nothing wrong with a human emotion every once in a while.
Saturday, August 11th, I'm with Artie, Nick, and Dave in right outside Chicago, doing the Horseshoe Casino. And Saturday, August 25th, just me and Dave alone in the Hampton Beach Casino ballroom.
All alone.
Why?
Intimate.
Yeah, because me and Dave wanted to suck each other off in the hotel.
All right. Let's get out of here.
Check Opie Radio on Instagram for a picture of some guy who we don't know who he
What?
is.
You just gave me a huge fucking plug there, Sam
Well,
Roberts.
there you go.
It's
Opie
about
Radio
fucking time.
Instagram.
They're beating the shit out of
Some guy we don't know
They're calling
who
him
he
Ronnie
is.
B. They're calling him a cunt. They're calling him...
I hate some guy.
They're just killing
Is she a great big fat girl?
What else are they saying?
What did some guy do with his shopping cart of returnable bottles?
He stinks and I don't like him.
Some guy looks drunk. Some guy looks way too happy. What a cunt.
Poor some
Remember I
guy.
said that human thing? I do like that, but I also like this as well.
This is better.
So, yeah, this is fun too.
When you just start bashing
How
that
did Ronnie
guy.
B get in the photo? I like that one. Some guy is really tan, black.
Everybody hates him.
Yeah, he is.
He struck out today.
No, we liked him. We like him. We like some guy. He's Dennis's friend. Let's have respect.
You just posted a picture of him and wrote some guy.
Oh, I forgot his name. I was calling him Chris, and I swear to you, I don't even know if that was his name. I swear to you, I have no idea.
He just struck you as a Chris?
I think. I felt like that was his name.
Should have called him a different name throughout the break. Hey, Walter.
All right, well, Kenny's waiting.
All right.
I'm going to take a cab because I'm going to do some stuff.
What is that about?
I got some stuff to do.
Norton. Bye, Anthony.
See you guys tomorrow.
Bye. Bye, Jimmy.
See you tomorrow.
I'll do the
buddy.
show with you.
Stick around.
Can we plug more of my shit?
We could do that the whole time.
I don't even have anything to plug, really.
What are you talking about? You got to picture some guy up. This is a big deal.
Oh, people like an electric wheelchair homie video.
Oh, yeah, the big follow-up.
Yeah. Rolling Dirty, they're like that. And I kind of, the silly video of the guy with the leg, that's doing well. The owl guy.
Kenny was making fun of Troy.
Why?
He called him Waldo for his shirt.
What does Kenny know about dressing, Troy? Why don't you give it back to him? I'm fucking
Well, he
pissed
said
off.
Waldo has a red shirt. This is navy blue and gray.
Yeah, but it is the same pattern. I understand why.
But
you'd
it's
say that.
stripes.
Same pattern.
Did you tell Kenny to fuck himself?
I didn't tell him to fuck himself.
He wasn't that severe with him.
Why
Kenny
not?
definitely got the upper hand in that little back and forth. I will say that.
What's Kenny's bit today? Jimmy, you know every day he has a bit in the hallways, right?
No.
No, the problem is today there's not enough people here for him to do his bits.
What were some of his bits last week alone?
I mean, he just makes up lies and just starts telling everybody.
He tells every single person.
Like last Friday, his bit was every single person that passed him in the hallway. He said, "Hey, do you want to go see Magic Mike with me this Friday or today?" And they'd go, "Oh yeah, sure, I'll see it with you." And he'd go, "Okay, tomorrow, 2 p.m." They'd be like, "Yeah, okay," thinking the joke was going on, and then he'd be like, "What theater?" And just let it keep going and going until they were like, "All right, I have to go." But he does that. He does one joke, one routine, and he hits every single person that works here with it.
Down the line. Every seat in the building.
Yeah.
I liked your production. You gave me a disc.
Oh, cool. Thanks, man.
I liked it.
Did you listen to it?
Yeah. Troy's doing a very good job with production.
Thanks, man. Appreciate that.
This means nothing, so I'm leaving.
Some of it's good, some of it's not as good.
Some of it, yeah, it's lacking.
You going to Roger Waters?
I want to.
When is he?
Saturday.
Friday and Saturday.
I'll be fucking fighting.
I told my fucking connection. And know what she did after that beating I gave her over the air?
What?
About my connection? She goes, "All right, what do you need?"
Oh, what a glutton for punishment.
She's a cuckold.
You think that's what it is?
When it comes to getting me tickets.
Go do our business.
All right.
Me and Troy got some shit to do.
Obviously, this isn't working.
Sam, you're alone.
We don't have the chemistry today.
Jess
It's
is
not
worried
working.
that Jim is going to take me to the Bunny Ranch when we go to Vegas.
Tell Jess.
That's the least of her worries. Are you kidding me? That's easy.
The Bunny Ranch is in Reno.
There you go,
She thinks
Jess.
I'm driving 9 hours with you to watch you
The
not
Bunny Ranch
cheat.
is 9 hours away from Las Vegas?
I believe so, yeah, or 6
Jesus.
hours.
Could you guys go to a tranny bar while you're out there?
Can we? Can we pull ourselves out of one is the question.
Would you go to
for
a
the
tranny-
show we will. Let's go for the show.
Would you go to a tranny bar with Jim Norton?
Yeah, I'll go to a Trinity bar.
Nice.
Cool, let's do it as a goof for the show.
As a goof.
And when me
for
and
the
Bob
show,
have
for the
tenting erections, you can
You and Bob just go off into private rooms.
Yeah, I'll go get a lap dance and I'll laugh it off and wiping my mouth.
Sam, remember, an Opie Radio plug every 5 minutes today.
What does your wife think of the announcement you made on Friday?
She liked it.
Yeah?
Yeah, man. And I, God, this is like, no one cares about this.
That's not true.
Remember,
That's what people do care about.
remember
your
I
personal
said
lives.
I appreciate when people are being human?
Yep.
I got, like Jimmy said, but I didn't want to blow up his spot.
Right.
People were extremely nice about the announcement. I really appreciate it. I couldn't even, I started writing people back and then I just couldn't on this one. So I really appreciate it.
Good.
All right.
All right.
Anything else?
Let's see. What have I been wondering? I don't
Get
know.
the fuck out of here.
All right. Well, listen. We're going to do my show after this Hittity Rock.
All right, you've heard about it. You waited 4 long hours for it. And now the moment you've waited for rears its ugly nose. Head after Opie and Anthony Live is coming up next.